Oh, quadruple boosted Aura Will on Idiot Dunsparce!
Luke Superstar is a legend.
Time out. There we are. That was weird. What is up, YouTube? Luke Superstar here, back with another amazing day in Pokemon Go. It is Subscriber Sunday, my favorite day of the week. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Where I get to battle you live on stream for today. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you're interested in battling me right now, right here, today, I'll go over all the details, all the rules on the next screen. It's going to be a lot of fun, but I hope you guys are having an amazing, amazing Easter. I hope you guys are getting eggs and bunnies and candy and all that type of good stuff that you do on Easter. Speaking of eggs, I think we have some eggs to hatch, if I'm not mistaken, from being in Adventure Sync mode. Let's see. All right, so let me check this before we do anything at all. And, you know, I hope everyone's having a good day. Easter's always fun. I don't know about you guys. You know, hunting eggs, kids, all that type of fun stuff. It's a good holiday. And we do have a bunch of Easter eggs to hatch right out of the gate, so let's do that. Check this out. God, I don't have anything ready for today, man. This morning, I was having breakfast with the family, all that type of good stuff, and I am slacking. Everything's all messed up. So time out. There we go. Egg sound. We got everything going. A bunch of Easter eggs to hatch for today. Let's see what we get. What do you guys think? Am I going to get a shiny? Am I not going to get a shiny? Anyways, let's see. All right, so I already see some people getting ready for the stream, ready to battle right away, right out of the gate. That's good. You're going to have to hold your horses for just a few minutes, but it'll be a lot of fun. So first things first, we're only doing Great League. So no Ultra, no Masters for sure. Time out, 1 sec. There we go. Hold on, god dang it. Stand by, stand by. I gotta do some stream stuff right here. There we go. Okay. Easter eggs, let's see if we can get a shiny. Coming up first and foremost, Easter eggs. So anyways, there's the rules on stream for you guys there. We got some cool Easter stuff happening on the screen as well, so we're gonna have a lot of fun today. No shinies, no shinies. Shiny, yes, no shiny. Shiny, yes, no shiny. Shiny, no. No shiny. Shiny, no shiny. No shiny, but a good amount of Stardust, a bunch of egg hatches. We'll use a lucky egg, get that extra XP as well. Since it's an egg day, we're gonna have an excellent day. See what I did there? Anyways, got the new Mimikyu outfit on my character there. So, pretty cool. A lot of fun today. All right, let's go, let's go. Okay, let's see. Okay, first and foremost, timeout, pause. God, you guys are on top of it right away, ready to play. You guys are eager to whip my butt. I know that, I do know that. So here's what we need to do. First and foremost, I need your in-game name, because all of you crazy people have a million nicknames and your YouTube or your Twitch name doesn't match your in-game name. So here's what I need you to do. In order, I'll take them in order. So tell me your in-game name. That's all I need in the chat. Just say, here's my in-game name, and then type it. That's all you need to do for right now. And then this bottom left corner over here, I'll start a queue, and we'll start listing those names from everyone. So let me do that. And then that way we can go in order. No one gets left out. Let me see. So I saw the first person was Firebuns Gamer. What's your name in game? So I know Kaiser. Okay, we'll definitely put Kaiser on the list. But I'm gonna go in order. That way it's fair. Firebuns Gamer. Firebun Gamers. Firebun Gamer Z. I know you're in the Discord. Okay, we got Ted Rampon. Of course, of course, of course. Gary Styles, Miriam, we got, of course. Okay, I'm adding this list up. It's coming up here, but I'll fix it so it's nice and pretty. Still waiting on Firebun Gamers. Okay, we got Thoughtscatcher, which was second. Thoughtscatcher. 92. Okay, and then, anyway. Waiting on Firebun Gamer, but, okay, Don Quixote. Got Don Quixote. How do you spell Quixote? There's a J? There's a J in Quixote? Don Quixote? Let me adjust this font right here. We need a cool font. I don't know. There you go. All right. Looks like I hand wrote it like a little kid. Okay, all right, so we got a player queue going here. Let me adjust that right there. Let me make it smaller just in case we get more people. All right, so it's looking pretty good. So we'll start with that, this list right here. We're gonna go in order, top to bottom. And then as more people join, we will continue adding people to the list. And then eventually it'll just go off the screen, but I'll keep track of it on my end. I didn't see Firebun Gamer's name. So anyway, we'll see. We're gonna start with this list, but before we do that, you guys, I know you guys have been playing all day, all night long, getting your teams ready so you can just come to the stream and crush me. I haven't even turned the game on. That's why I had a bunch of eggs to hatch right away, because I haven't even turned the game on yet. So let me play at least one set in the normal Go Battle League, get warmed up a little bit, and then we'll dive straight into the battles, and it'll be a lot of fun. I was about to Kanto Sandlash you, but I guess I'll be saving that for next week. Feel free. Feel free. Slime, what's your name in game? I don't have you on the list. Pray to God for 2, right? I'll add you to the list. There you go. All right, so we got our list. We'll keep that updated. I also have the tracker up top on the scoreboard to see how many wins old Luke Superstar gets and how many wins all you lovely subs get against me. So I'm gonna try and beat you guys today. Yesterday I spent a lot of Stardust. I had over 1 million Stardust. Now I'm down to 466,000. So I spent 600,000 Stardust leveling up a bunch of different new Great League Pokemon that I've kind of had in the back burner, thought I would some point, but I was like, you know what, let's get them all leveled up, probably 7 or 8 of them. That way we have a bunch more options today. So we're gonna be throwing a lot of spicy stuff at you guys today. I hope you're ready for it. So I wrote my name, but it's not going through. Maybe it's not appropriate for the stream. Firebuns Gamer. maybe YouTube's blocking it because it doesn't like the word Firebuns. Moderation. Okay, you're first. You were the first one in the chat. I'm just gonna put Firebuns up top. There you go. All right. I don't know why the Hydreigon's on the screen. All right, I'm gonna do one set in regular Great League. Do I even have a team? What are we gonna do for that? Let's see. What do we got here? Okay, sure. Why not? I'll use this team. Murkrow, Clefable, and Gourgeist. That sounds pretty fun. So let me warm up. I'm gonna play one set while you guys practice as well. And okay. Yeah, so if you're not ready right when I call your name, I'll just keep you in the queue in case you guys are busy doing stuff. All right, Murkrow versus Quagsire. If you've never seen Murkrow, Murkrow is a crazy glass cannon. We put out mega damage, but we take a lot of damage. So Murkrow's really, really cool. Let's see what the Quagsire does against it. Boom! See that? That's great damage. Great damage. Okay, great. This is a great switch. I'm happy with this. Okay, we already got a lot of damage off. We have a lot of we have a lot of damage on the Quagsire. So his Incinerates do damage, but I should outpace him here. We'll get out shield. Actually, I'm not even gonna shield this. Good job. Good job. You got me there. So we're up on a shield. He goes for the Blast Burn. He probably has 2 Blast Burns. Put the Murkrow back in, who's a Dark type. Throw a foul play here. Now we shield. We'll probably double shield this and really keep the Murkrow healthy. Hopefully we can get to 2 charges here. That's interesting. I've never seen a Skeledirge run Blast Burn. I've only ever seen it run Torch Song and Shadow Ball. Okay, we do get a second shield. Dang. And he gets... okay, that's fine. That's actually fine. he had to waste charge there because we were really close to a move. We're not in very good shape in this match, to be honest. But Clefable's a beast. Clefable is a beast. Let's see what we can do here. I'm not going to be able to farm this down. I'm going to have to. Let's see. What do I need to shield? Probably a blast burn, so I'm not going to shield this. I'm going to go for the full farm down here. I really need to get some energy. He doesn't have shields, so I can pretty much one-shot everything, I hope. If it's Skelly Durg, shit. All right, we just lose. That's worst case scenario. For him to have a steel type at the end is worst case scenario. We can deal with the Skelly Durg because it's already almost dead with health. But we cannot deal with the Ferrothorn. All right, good job. You win. Even with the shield, even 2 Moonblast doesn't even get through the Ferrothorn. So that sucks. That was just a bad matchup at the end. Oh well. We're just getting warmed up. It's fine. No big deal. But yeah, the Murkrow hits really hard, but gotta kind of shield it. And the problem with that matchup too was Water Gun was really good fast move damage. So the Murkrow doesn't hold up against fast move damage. Same thing with Ludicolo. Ludicolo has some fast move damage here. But we do have super effective flying, so I expect him to run, exactly. Okay, he's got Rock, but he's not using Rock, so this is good. His fast move isn't Rock, it's actually Psychic, which we resist, so he's gonna have a bad day. Boom! Oh! You guys see that? See what I mean about Murkrow? Oh, he just resigns instantly. You guys better watch out. You guys, you know what? I feel bad for you. Happy Easter, everyone, Jenny says. I feel bad for you guys, because someone is going to get some Murkrow thrown in their face. Ooh, that sounds bad. Maybe I shouldn't say it that way. Someone's going to get Murkrowed. The Blue Toad Monkey says, good morning. Good morning. Welcome. If you're just joining us, I'm going to be playing viewers and subscribers live on stream. Right now, we just started, so I'm getting warmed up in regular Great League here while we got a little queue going. If you're interested in playing, all you need to do is type your in-game name in the chat, and I'll add you to the player queue right here. I'll just do this. I won't even play a full set. I'm going to play one more match, and then we'll start diving into this action, because a lot of you guys are ready, fired up, ready to play, so we'll get right into it. But all you need to do is type your in-game name, and then tell your friends. You know, if you got more friends that are on Twitch or on YouTube and they want to play, send them over. Let's have a bunch of new people playing. Oh, no, Charm. Okay, we run from this. I've never played against Delcatty, so I don't know what it has, but it has Charm, so that's not good. All right. Did we shield? Does he shield? He doesn't. Okay, Delcatty's interesting. I don't even know what this thing does. I'm going to not shield. Okay, that's good. I had no idea what it does. Oh, great, really? All right, well, Rock isn't very strong against Grass, but it is against Murkrow, so that's gonna suck. So I think we just shield here, because he also resists my freaking Clefable Bastiodon, so this is a bad matchup for us. I didn't even this team, I think I was just leveling stuff up and trying it. I didn't put this team together specifically to do well. So, I guess Steel is neutral against the Rock, so that's good. He's got Flamethrower, we don't shield. But anyways, this team isn't an amazing team, so I was just kind of slapping it together to get warmed up. But we'll see. Just added. All right, I will put you on the list. Real TO, 8 Shadow, 8 TCH. I'll get you on the list. Yeah, and you know, it's Easter. I hope everyone's having a great Easter. I hope you guys got a lot of good candy. Now we go into this, which sucks because he has Dazzling Gleam, or whatever. But watch this damage. Murkrow's a beast, even against tanky Azumarill. Boom! That's good damage. For a move as spammy as Drill Peck, absolutely. So we just double shield here, for sure. Get as much damage down. We run from the Bastiodon when he brings in Bastiodon. And then, I don't know, it's gonna be close. Okay, he should be in Drill Peck range now. So if he shields, I hope he doesn't shield, but if he shields, I don't know. Okay, good. That was what we wanted. Except for he brings in the Bastiodon right away. Okay, we do. Okay. I'm going to shield. I'm going to shield and then switch, and I'm going to save the foul play. Because I think I win. Oh, he's got a shield still. Does he shield here? Who was his other Pokemon? Who did he lead? I totally forgot who he led. Ludicolo. So he doesn't shield, but if we can get to a Moonblast here. Oh, it's Delcatty. What happened to the Ludicolo, or was that last match? I'm all over the place. We should win here because we have a Drill Peck loaded, and there's no way on earth he wins charge priority against Murkrow. Murkrow's just way too strong. GG's, let's go, Luke Superstar with the victory. That was good. I totally forgot about the Delcatty. GG's. You guys better bring your A game because I got some stuff cooking. All right, so Real TO. I'm gonna put you on the list. It's gonna go under the screen so you won't see it because the list is just gonna overpopulate too low. But I'll add you in and it'll go up as we move. So, let's get into it. Okay, just make sure you guys understand the rules. Number 1, it's Great League. Don't challenge me to Ultra or anything else. Okay? Number 2, it's a best of 3. So when you challenge me, don't back out of the match after the first match. Just press rematch. You can still adjust your Pokemon in the rematch. You cannot change your team. Once you start with the team, you have to stick with it. You cannot change it. You can change who you lead, but you cannot change out your Pokemon. Okay, all the rules are posted right there. No megas. Don't be silly and play some weird mega evolution. Okay, no megas. And then you have to type your name in the chat so I know who you are because your YouTube name often doesn't match your in-game name. So, Firebuns, go ahead and send your invite to me. I have to make sure we're friends. I'll accept all the friend requests. Okay, I got these ones. Let's look for Firebuns here. Actually, I can send friend requests. There we go. Or I can send battle requests. So here we go. Firebuns, Great League. Just make sure you're available to accept it because that doesn't tell me if you accept it or not. All right, but first match. So Real TO, we're going in order. You can see the list on the right-hand side, so you're just at the bottom there, but we'll get you in as soon as we can. So I'm gonna hide my screen while I pick my team so you guys cannot counter me, so come on. You know I gotta not let you beat me like that. So I'm gonna pick my team, and we'll see what I do here. I have a lot of crazy Pokemon to use, so today's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna slap together teams on the fly, and we'll see how they end up being. And good luck, is all I can say. So you need to accept the challenge pretty quickly, though, because I'm not going to wait forever for people to accept challenges. So Firebuns, I just sent you a challenge. So make sure you accept it, and let's get the party rolling. I'm going to give everyone 15-20 seconds max. I understand sometimes if 2 people send each other a invite at the same time, it doesn't work. So just, there you go. So I'll do this. I'll send you guys the invite, and you accept them, instead of us trying to send them together. All right, so he did accept the invite. We're just waiting for him to select his team, and then first match underway, Luke Superstar versus the world. Here we go, match starting. And I tricked you, I'm using the same team. I didn't change it out at all. Okay, this sucks, this is scary. All right, Thundurus is really good here. Okay, Shadow Thundurus. At least we're getting out 1 shield here. That's scary. Wow, Shadow Thundurus. I think, though, if I'm not mistaken, I've played Firebuns before, and he's played his Shadow Thundurus. And if I'm not mistaken, he only has 1 move. He has Frustration in 1 move, and it's Brick Break. Yep. So I can take it just fine with Clefable. So I actually know this specific matchup because I played against him before. So this one will hurt, but at least it's resisted. Okay. Tinkaton. All right. This is a good one. This is scary because Tinkaton has steel moves, which are super effective to me. We do get out both shields right away, though. So that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I think his biggest crutch is playing the Shadow Thundurus with no second move. All he has is Brick Break. All right, now I just do this, and Tinkaton's gonna have a bad day eating these Incinerates. I don't even shield. Bulldoze is ground, which we resist, and Steel Heavy Slam is neutral. So we just do not shield the Tinkaton. We farm it down. He's got no shields left. So I think we are going to just bop him really hard on the head, whoever he brings in next, with a big Shadow Ball. or a seed bomb. He's even typing in the chat. Well, I am dead. Well, maybe you shouldn't type while you're playing. Okay, I did throw one extra incinerate on purpose. I probably could have just thrown 2. He doesn't have any energy, and like I said, he only has brick break, which is double resisted. So, GG's. Oh no, and another steel oh no, okay. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh wow, I'm slow. Holy moly, am I slow. I cannot fat finger any more incinerates. I have to throw shadow balls. Okay, seed bomb's gonna come out on charge tie. Now I'm throwing a shadow ball. I was gonna throw seed bombs just to be energy efficient because they're both neutral, but shadow ball's the better choice here. Okay, there you go, on timing, and I think this just wins. I think it's GG's for old Luke Superstar in this match. Boom! Let's go. 1-0 with 1 shield. So you can change your lead, can't change your Pokemon. Change your lead, can't change your Pokemon. All right, 1 for me. If you're just joining us, we're doing Subscriber Sunday battles. You can play against me. All you got to do is type in your name in the YouTube chat or the Twitch. Type your in-game name. I'll add you to the queue list right here. Friend request me in-game, and I'll send you an invite when it's your turn. Okay, so we're going to rematch that. Same team. You can change your lead or not if you want. It's totally up to you. And then maybe I will change mine. We'll see. Okay. And we'll get into a rematch here. I'll update the counter too. All right, rematch. He does change his lead into the Empoleon. This is probably better for him. This is actually probably a lot better for him. Okay, but my Murkrow's a beast. I expect him to shield here. And I'll probably shield too. It looks like I'm a little faster to foul play than he is to whatever he's throwing. No, he's just going for the overfarm. Okay. That's fine. He's going for the big overfarm on this. So Empoleon is locked and loaded, but you know what? I'm really not scared of the Empoleon. Yeah, this is okay. So I'll just farm this down. He only has Brick Break. It's gonna do no damage, so I definitely don't shield. Brick Break, nothing. You really need to get a second move on this Thunderous or pick something else because it just does not do it. The good thing is you just lowered my defense. So now Empoleon can really hit me pretty hard, but I don't know how much that's going to help you. Okay, Tinkaton. Okay, this is okay. I still think you're in big trouble here. I'll just farm this all the way down again. Okay, we get this. It might be a heavy slam, which is super effective, but at this point I'm so far ahead, I'm gonna save energy for the Empoleon. Because the Empoleon with 2 full loaded Hydro Cannons is more dangerous than the Tinkaton. So this is fine. And we have a Shadow Ball loaded, and I think we have a Foul Play loaded, I don't remember. He's going for even more farm. Wow. All right, that was good. That was good. I'm not even gonna shield this. We do get some energy out, but he is locked and loaded with like 2.5 Hydro Cannons or Drill Packs or whatever. So let's do this. 1 Shadow Ball. This might win. This might win right here. He may be out of the game on this exact moment. Here we go. Boom! Oh, little old Empoleon cannot handle the Shadow Ball. Good typing. Steel and water is good typing, but not quite enough bulk. That's another win to old Luke Superstar. GG's. All right, GG's Firebuns. Unfortunately, that while as cool as the Thunderous is, it's not gonna help you in PvP with only 1 move. So that's unfortunate. GG's though. All right, Thoughtscatcher 92. Hopefully you're ready to go. I'm gonna change my team, of course. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I probably will. This time I actually probably will. Let's get you invited. I'm not gonna open gifts right now because I save them for egg hatching and stuff, but I will open your gifts, don't worry. All right, so I'm gonna choose my team and just start this battle, and I hope you're accepting it and we can keep playing, but GG's so far. All right, now I'm gonna pick a new team here. I'm just gonna kind of like just slap some stuff together. It'll be a lot of fun. Okay, I feel bad for whoever gets this team because this team's pretty mean, pretty strong. But oh well. Let's see. All right, sure. By the way, I'm just gonna play random stuff as I see. I'm not going try hard. I'm not going spice. I'm just doing anything. Like you'll see some try hard, you'll see some spice. It'll all be together. I would say this one's probably a little bit more meta than most, but they're not all gonna be this way. Oh, Thunderbud does have crunch. Okay. All right, bad lead for us. We got the Talonflame against Volt Switch user, so that's bad. We'll switch out. Straight into the Wigglytuff here. Ampharos uses Brutal Swing and Trailblaze, so we don't need to shield this. There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted to wait for the switch. Corviknight's good. I think he waited too long, though, because now I'm going to be on a better switch timing, because my timer's really coming back around here, and his is going to be way behind. So I know he wanted to really farm that up, but I don't know. I don't know. I think he waited too long, and that gives me a chance to Icy Wind, build up some energy, and my timer's way closer. So I'm going to be able to get my Talonflame back in much sooner, get some farm off. At least that's kind of what I'm thinking here. All right, Icy Wind again, doubling down the defense. We still no shield. I don't know who the rest of his Pokemon are, though. I do have an idea, though, of what I want to do. I'm just going to stay in. Okay. He brings Ampharos in. I don't know about this. I don't know about this play. He really wants to save that Corviknight, but the problem is now he's wasting some of that energy. Okay, I do like the attack boost. I do like that, but I don't need to get into the Talonflame. I'll just do this. We should resist. So he's got Trailblaze, which we resist, and Brutal Swing, which we resist. So we just totally resist this. Probably a second Trailblaze. He really wants those Volt Switches to do damage, but too little too late, I feel like. He's got shields, so I'm sure he'll use them here after a double attack boost. I'm sure he'll use them here. The problem is we're so spammy that it's like a big waste of shields. To use shields on Aquatails, that's a feels bad moment right there. Does he do it again? He does. He's really invested into that. Oh no. Oh no. Double dark. Oh no. The problem that he has now is I never have to shield against the Umbreon. I can just farm the Umbreon down for days and then just have a Brave Bird ready because the Umbreon's not going to hit me hard at all. And I'll just save shields for nothing, really. I will just win from here. Actually, I will shield the next one because I don't need to shield the Ampharos, and I don't need to shield the whoever else he has, I forget. Who's his last Pokemon? Oh, Corviknight. Corviknight I just one shot with Incinerate, so I think we're good here. Oh, he survives that. Wow, okay. Die. Okay, I'm gonna use another fly. I'm gonna have to. Because I don't want to waste this last shield on Umbreon. I'd rather use it on someone else here. Like this. I don't even need to shield this, really, but I'm going to because he should be out of energy now. This Incinerate comes through here. I get the damage. Ooh. I expected to live that. No way you have anything. Yep, I didn't think so. Now we Brave Bird and win. Oh, shit. Wow. I just lose. Okay, I misclicked again. Did you see that Incinerate come out? Good job. That was a total misclick. I had that. I literally had that. And what do? I always over tap and I miss the... Oh, wow. Let me show you this before we move on. I literally missed I missed it by like a millimeter. Look, I tap right here. I suck, by the way. Look, I literally tap. Look, see that right under it? That's terrible. If I tap on Fly, I just win. Or on Brave Bird, I just win. I literally tapped a centimeter under it. Under the Brave Bird. Look. Right there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Anyways, GG's. Let me see. Wrong screen. Where are we at? Sub Sunday. This one. You got lucky on that one. You got lucky on that one. If I tapped on Brave Bird, I win. And I didn't. I missed because I suck. So you got lucky, but yes, I suck. All right, rematch. Here we go. Coming in hot. Okay, here we go. That sucks. That sucks. I should have won that. All right, I need to add it to the counter. Okay, so we get the lead. So this time we switched out our lead, so we're much better off here. We resist, and we do good damage. So now with this lead, we should be really, really good here. Okay, we don't shield the Trailblaze. Yes, Firebuns, I understand. You don't need to be so mean. I think I battled you earlier. My team was Buzzwole, Dunsparce, and Shadow Steelix. You did not battle me earlier because this is my first match of the day. I didn't play any Great League earlier, so it definitely wasn't me. But welcome to the stream, Apollo. So Dino is in the house. Yeah, Dino, we are doing Sub Sunday battles. So if you want, I'll add you to the queue here. Not gonna shield this. So we'll add Dino to the queue next. Not next, but in line. Okay, so now we're in good position here. I expect the Ampharos to come in pretty soon. I'm good to shield this. I'll tell you why. This is probably a payback and it's good damage. And I'm just gonna keep this Talonflame really healthy here. I was right, and I get extra farm there. So I'm not even gonna waste time on the Talonflame here. Actually, you know what I am. Watch this. Watch, really? Okay. I'm not gonna shield a Brutal Swing. So was this a charge priority tie? Because I tapped. Wow. Okay, it wasn't. It wasn't. Watch this damage. He's not gonna shield this, and it's gonna hurt. Brave Bird! Boom! Okay, I could have been stronger, but it was good enough. Okay, does the Umbreon just no shield all this? I resist the Umbreon. I'm a dark type as well. So does he just go for the big no shield all the way? He doesn't. He shields the Umbreon. I don't know if that's a good play. I think he just got to save all shields for the Ampharos, but it doesn't matter because my Talonflame Incinerates are so strong. And I don't shield here. So I'm pretty sure I got this win in the bag. We'll see what he does. If he has Last Resort, that'll kind of hurt a little bit, but anyway. Well, like what would have happened if you allowed Mega? Mega's just silly, so I'll never allow Mega. I didn't even need to crunch here, but the reason I did is in case it gets the debuff, it'll really help the Talonflame. Debuff? I did get the debuff. That's exactly why I went for crunch instead of Aqua Tail. I'm gonna shield this now. And now this really helps. Now the Talonflame, even these poison stings, see? So now I can just, ooh, okay. I was gonna farm that all the way down, but it's okay. This is totally fine. This is actually better, because now I get a free Incinerate off. And then I get a Brave Bird on the Umbreon. And that should be GG's. Hey, I didn't miss it this time. See what happens when I don't miss my moves? I can win. GG's. Let me update this. We'll put Dino on the list. And then you won 1, I won 2. So one more, best of 3. All right, there we go. Let's mess with the team here a little bit. See if he decides to lead the Ampharos again. Okay. All right, best of 3. Whoever wins this wins. Mega sucks, bro. It's a great league, only no unfair games. I agree, Miriam. Apollo, if you want to play, I'm taking battles live on stream. All you have to do is type in your in-game name, and I'll add you to the player queue, and you can battle me as well. Sorry, I thought I pressed the button, and I didn't, and now you saw my team. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, well. Uh-oh. Okay, he did see my team, that mother effer. All right, it's okay. This is actually fine. Wigglytuff, you know, Corviknight resists the Wigglytuff, but it doesn't really do anything super effective or strong. So, like, on paper, the Corviknight's better against the Wigglytuff in this match. But, like, it's not so oppressive that the Wigglytuff, like, just doesn't accomplish anything. So I actually have an idea. I'm gonna do this. So his sand attacks are super effective against the Drapion, which sucks. But I don't like this match. Like, I understand why he brings in the Umbreon. You know, it's probably his best matchup into me. But I resist the Umbreon with Dark. So the Umbreon's gonna just eat about 16 Aqua Tails before he does anything to me. So I guess in his mind, this is just like a filler. Just like, you know, he doesn't want to deal with the Drapion in any of his other matchups, so he just brings in the Umbreon to tank it. But that's exactly what's happening. The Umbreon's just tanking and tanking and tanking. He's not really going to get any damage down on the Drapion. See what I mean? That's 3 Aqua Tails in a row. Finally, at some point, maybe he'll throw a Dark Pulse or a Last Resort. I won't even shield the Last Resort, if it is. Okay, it is. See what I mean? That's not the equivalent of 4 Aqua Tails. Okay, I'm going to shield this one. So he did do a good job. But, I mean, like, 1 shield, and now I still have a full Drapion. And he's never going to get to another Last Resort. I expected that. So I was going to throw a Crunch on timing anyways. But I saw it, so now I can throw a Crunch even beforehand. Boom! Okay, he shields. I'm going to shield. I don't need to shield against the Ampharos. We resist the Ampharos's charge moves. Okay. I think I survived this. Yep. So without the attack boost, if he had gotten an attack boost on the first one, then I wouldn't have survived that. So I think we're sitting good here now. Now I come here. I'm going to just get this farm down. Oh, even better. That's fine. One more. Okay. Dark Pulse will do good damage, but guess what? Guess what's coming? What? What? A Brave Bird? You got it. That's correct. Corviknight? Damn it! Damn it! I should have just incinerated. Son of a... Ugh. It's so hard to make that decision fast. And he survives? And he survives! Oh my god, was that worst case scenario? That was unbelievable. So unfortunate. Oh no, I played that as worse as you can possibly play that. I don't think I've ever played that bad. Worse. And I went for a catch and I missed it. Son of a gun. You guys, I had that! I threw the wrong play and then I still had a fly. Dang it. Good job. God damn it. You're so lucky. Let me just say this. Good games. I'm not going to be a sore loser, but you're so lucky. You're lucky that I suck because that's fine. Even after the Brave Bird, I had a fly that I didn't throw because I'm over here tinkering around fucking up. I'm going to be a good sportsman. I'll shake hands. GG's, you beat me. You beat me fair and square. I suck. Unfortunate. All right, GG's. 3-3. You guys drive me crazy. Ugh. I had that. Easy. That was an easy win. Both matches, Okay, I'm over it. Good job. You win. Good job. The catch was not possible because you were locked in a 3-turn charm animation during that time. Yeah. I understand that. I was just spamming it to see if it was going to come out anyways, so the timer was kind of off anyways, but you're right. But GG's, you won fair and square. All right, next match. Kaiser, are you ready, Kaiser? I don't know who this is. You're gonna have to tell me your name. So Kaiser is Kaiser, I believe. Yep. All right, we got Kaiser up next. Dang it, I'm still salty. I had both of those matches I lost. The first one I just straight up misclicked, period. The second one I misplayed, but it was still recoverable. All I did was throw a fly, which I had ready, and this is why I'm bad with Incinerate users. You can make a mistake if you have a furry cutter. You can misclick once and be like, oh shoot, I gotta switch. But when you have an Incinerate and you throw a 5-turn move, you're stuck in that move. You might as well go have a cup of tea, cup of coffee, come back, your Incinerate will finally be done, and then you can make a decision at that point, by which time you've already lost. So that's why I'm not very good with Incinerate users, for that exact reason. But anyways, good job, you won. I'm just saying, I could have won. Anyways, all right, new team. It's hard for me to tell if you even accepted the challenge, so I'm just gonna assume that you guys are, and hide my team, pick my team. All right, dang it. All right, let's get crazy. I have so many Pokemon. I've scrolled so far now. I literally have like 130 usable Pokemon now. Okay. Got one. Ooh, okay. All right. All right. I got a team. All right. This is a weird team. It's a weird team, but it'll do. All right. Kaiser versus Luke Superstar. Kaiser's really good. Pangoro. Interesting. Scary. All right. Pangoro. I don't mind this match at all, actually. Pangoro is extremely glass cannon, and we're really spammy with Goodra here. So I think we outpaced this match really good. He has to shield. Wow, just no shielding with the Pangoro is crazy. That's crazy. What else could you have in the back that you're not gonna shield with the Pangoro? Close combat one-shots me, that's fine. But I already got rid of his Pangoro, so no problem. I 100% expected that. See what he has here. Halucha. I've never used a Halucha before, by the way. Ooh, Galarian Moltres. Ooh, all right. The Galarian Moltres has flying damage, so we definitely got to avoid it. Okay, we do get the shield. We got our own Dark user too, baby. So we resist the perfect. Swalot. Oh, great. We don't worry about Swalot at all. Swalot has Ice Beam and Sludge or Sludge Bomb. Nothing super effective to the Thievul here. It's gonna tank all my stuff forever. But my Sucker Punches put in a lot of work here. So we don't shield. We need to save shields against the Moltres for sure. The Halucha, so he's going Sludge Bomb, which is the stronger option. I just run Sludge, which is spammier on my Swalots. He's going Sludge Bomb. Okay, well, let's get this farm down. Perfect. So I expect to throw right away here. See what he does. I should have farmed up to the play rough just in case. But at this point, any damage is good. There we go. And we still have 2 shields. And Halucha's got really strong fast move pressure as well. So I like my chances here. I like where we're at here. He's over farming this. He wants to Brave Bird, but I don't think he's gonna have enough time. I think we fast move him down here. We just double shield. I don't think he can get to 2 moves and a Brave Bird by the time we fast move him down. I like the Galarian Moltres, but I just do not think it has enough gas in the tank here. There's no way it has 2 moves here. There's no possible way on earth it has 2 moves here. If it does, then that's insane. Let's go, legendary birds. Let's go, legendary birds. GG's to old Luke Superstar. Thievul, oh my god, that reminds me of Thievul, Dedenne, Gastrodon, and Jungle to hit Expert. Nice. Similar to Home Slice Henry's S24 Legend team. The only difference is leads where he uses Shadow Mightyna, whereas I use Thievul in Jungle Cup. Thievul's really good. I literally just did a video on Thievul yesterday. And it is very good Pokemon. All right, 1-0 for old Luke Superstar. This team is scary, though. I will say that. I will say that. So, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna change his lead? Am I gonna change my lead? Pangoro. Okay. I have an idea. Let's see what he does. I think this team is very dependent on who leads what, so we'll see if he changes. He doesn't. Same thing. Let's see what the Pangoro does this time. See if he does the same thing again, or if he goes for a bait. Okay. Playing out the same so far. I no-shielded the first close combat. Will I do that again? Who knows? Uh-oh, uh-oh. This time he was a little slow. This time he wasn't slow, so now we either get a shield out or he wastes the Pangoro. Okay, it looks like he does waste it. Now I'm gonna shield. Now I'm gonna shield. Now this close combat does not get through. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. So lucky. Really? The 1 health. That's so lucky, dude. Come on. That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. That's unbelievable. God almighty, that's unbelievable. I'm just gonna throw on timing here. I expect a no shield. God, that's unbelievable. 2 close combats right there. I mean, I get it. Close combat's ridiculously strong, but I mean, that's unbelievable. It's only 45 energy. I think I'm gonna do this. Last time I didn't do this. Last time I no-shielded. Now the Moltres is gonna have a good day. So I don't have shields here, but I do expect a shield. I expect him to shield this. I think I'm still okay. I'm playing this different, but I think it's okay. Obviously, a fly one-shots me. Oh no! He's not on good timing here. He's gonna have to tank this. He can still one-shot me. Oh no! No! That's not gonna work for him. Oh, too bad! Too bad, Kaiser! Just a little bit off on your counts right there. That's why I invested heavily into the Thievel, because like the Galarian Moltres normally has a ton of fast move pressure with Sucker Punch, but both of my last backline resisted that. So by saving up all that health, I was able to kind of deal with it. Anyways, GG's. Unfortunate right there. That Pangoro living was scary. I thought you were gonna win after that, but it was really, really close. That was a good battle. GG's Kaiser. I think that's the first time I've ever beat Kaiser, by the way. Galarian Moltres always just runs amok with me, man. He always, every single time, is really good about no shielding, saving up shields, saving up energy, so at the very end, I don't have a shield and he Brave Birds me. And that's how the story normally goes. Kaiser ending with the Brave Bird. But we just beat him out there, and we'll take it. Thievel. Thievel's a beast, man. Let me see. Thievel is so good. I really like Thievel. Thievel's the same thing. Has extreme Sucker Punch pressure. So anyways, GG's Kaiser. That was fun. All right, if you're just joining us, we are doing Subscriber Sunday battles. All you have to do is type in your name in-game, your in-game name. Your in-game name, don't be lame, or else you won't get to play the game. What the hell else rhymes with game? Name, game, lame. How can Moltres punch when it has wings? Shouldn't it be sucker wings? That was funny. Sucker peck? All right. Ted Rampon, you're up. Ted Rampon's really good too. All you guys are really good. Okay, here we go. Ted Rampon. Okay, let's pick a new team here. I got a lot of picks. I'm telling you guys, I built about 8 different Pokemon last night to add to my usable list here. So I have a lot of picks now. I got something for you. I got something for you. I just played this team in a video. This is a video team that I did really, really well with. Last time you guys wiped the floor with me, so today, no mercy. Last time I was just picking out crazy left field spice picks. Today, I still am, but at least a little bit more controlled to where they're actually decently good. So here you go. Oh no, you again? I forgot about your stupid Slowbro. All right. I forgot about your silly Slowbro. Okay, we don't shield because what he's gonna do is throw a Drain Punch, try and build up a bunch of defense, and just keep Drain Punching me over and over. I remember this matchup. Okay, goes for the catch with Licky. That's pretty good. Good job. That's actually fine. You know why? Because I don't really want the Slowbro against my Turtonator here, because it's water type, so it's resisting my Incinerates anyways. Does the Licky shield this big Incinerate? Is he watching the stream? Boom! Oh! He doesn't shield a big Incinerate. I mean, overheat. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. I bet you he shields. I'm sure he shields. I'm sure he shields. Boom! Okay, he did shield. Oh, great. So he is getting a Drain Punch off, which I think it does KO. If it doesn't KO, then I get off one more Incinerate. I'm fine with that. It does. Okay, but the problem is now we got a Grass type with the scary Blossom. Gonna throw some Leaf. Oh, good catch. Good catch. Good catch. Okay, I do got an answer for the Skeledirge though. And the problem is his Incinerates are actually neutral, unfortunately. So I'm going to shield. Because I don't need to shield the Slowbro ever. I'll just double shield this, get to 2 drill runs here, and take out the Skeledirge. All we do is watch for a catch on the second drill run. That's the only thing we have to do. Oh, he's just gonna no shield? He's all in on the Slowbro Drain Punches. Okay. The good thing for me is they don't do any damage. So, once I can get a Leaf Blade, he's gonna be in trouble. He might, I'm not saying I'm winning. He may have enough defensive pressure to outlast me here. He's just gonna no shield again. I'm gonna shield this one. It won't KO me, but it'll allow me to for sure get off a Drill Run and then a Leaf Blade. So I don't think that he can win. For sure, okay. This is a Drain Punch, again. That's all he does is Drain Punch with the Slowbro. Oh, I lied. Okay, that's all right. We're at Drill Run anyways. Good job, though. Wow. Wow. Oh, no. How do you have an Ice Beam? How do you have an Ice Beam there? You know what, you guys? I just lost to stupid Ted Rampon's freaking Slowbro again. That's twice he's done that to me. I didn't even know you had Ice Beam, to be fair. I wouldn't have done that. Now I know. I didn't even know. I know I had a win con. I didn't know the Slowbro uses Ice Beam. I thought if anything it had Scald or Psychic, not Ice Beam. So if it has Scald or Psychic, I win, obviously. So all right, GG's. GG's. Let's run it back. You and your stinking freaking Slowbro Drain Punch meta. That's, you know what? I respect it. I respect the play. The problem is I just led my Blossom against you because I knew you were going to lead it again. So now you're going to have a bad day. Throw your silly little Ice Beams. I don't even care. Wow, you're not going to go for a catch? I know this is a drain punch, but I'm gonna shield anyways. I don't even care. That's why, because I know you're gonna switch out after. Alright, this is fine. Dugong's super tanky, so this is just gonna be a fat boy battle. We just lame it out for a while. And the icy wind really helps. He does have super effective rollouts, which sucks, but it's fine. Last time we got way ahead with that big overheat on the Licky too, which sucks, but it's okay. Who was his second Pokemon? I feel like it was Skeledirge, right? Wow. I hate you, Ted Rampon. Really? Really? You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable. 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 How are you taking... Oh, you know what? I'm using Ember. I'm not even using Incinerate. That was weird. I was wondering what was going on there. I forgot that I switched to Ember. That makes a lot of sense now. I forgot that I was using Ember and not Incinerate. I was like wondering why the damage that was coming through on the Licky was so small. And then I looked and I'm like, oh yeah, I switched to Ember on this. Okay, that was big damage. Now we have to switch to this. Great catch. Great catch. I expect him to switch straight into the Skeledirge here, and it's gonna be bad for us, but it, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. He doesn't shield. We can get off some decent damage though. Not really, shit. Damn it, that Incinerate's gonna come through. I tried to throw it right before that came through so I can get off both, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think he just wins this one. For sure he just wins this one. I shouldn't have shielded that first drain punch, but I don't know the timing. Like I feel like when he did it the first time, it was the exact same timing as freaking the drain punch, the ice beam. All right, Ted Rampon, you win. You destroyed me the second match. GG's. Ice beam slow, bro. All right, GG's. Licky, you're an a-hole for using Hyper Beam on the Licky, by the way. All right, you guys want to play that way, huh? Okay. All right, you guys want to play that way? We'll play that way. We'll play that way. I'm sorry to say this, everyone else on the stream, but Ted Rampon just ruined it for everyone. No more Mr. Nice Guy now. Ted Rampon just completely old, nice, happy Easter Luke Superstar just left. He just walked away and he said, you know what? You take it from here. Evil, pissed off, not gonna let that happen again, Luke Superstar. Anyways, GG's. You got me as usual, GG's. Let Dugong get KO'd and fast move down. Yeah, whenever you say that in the middle of the match, I'm never gonna read it in time. But thank you for giving advice. I freaking forgot that I had Ember on too. Anyways. Gary Styles. All right, no more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna be so mean. This is gonna be mean. I'm sorry, but this is gonna be evil. This is gonna be extremely evil. Oh my god, I feel bad. I feel bad even doing this, but this is about to happen. This is about to happen. I feel bad. I feel bad. I straight up feel bad. I truly do feel bad. But it's happening, so it's happening. Oh no, this is mean. This is just mean. Okay. This is mean. This is mean, but it is what it is. This is what you get. You can blame it on Ted Rampon. You can blame it on Ted Rampon that you get this. Yes, more Pico. Yes, I'm sorry. Blame it on Ted. It wasn't my fault. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. The good thing for you is actually Kingdra has good fast move pressure. So this is actually a good matchup, as a matter of fact. But we still got other stuff. So don't you worry, we still got other stuff. Okay, jump left's a good answer. Kingdra's kind of like crappy, actually, for my team. Because it outpaces the Morpeko. And that's the only way to beat Morpeko, is with really strong fast move pressure and outpacing it, and Kingdra has both. So that's actually a really good answer into Morpeko. Okay, we handled the jump left just fine. And we get the catch, baby! Jellicent's still alive! Energy Ball does nothing! There you go! Oh, wow, okay. Smart. Smart. Empoleon, oh no. Okay, the good news is our Morpeko beats the Empoleon, and the Jellicent too. So double water and grass, wow. Double water and grass. And he didn't fall for the catch. I thought that was a catch for sure on the energy ball, and he just went with the aerial ace. So that was unfortunate. Yeah, he's playing really good. I'm gonna do this because I really got to get this second shield out of him. I'm gonna watch for the jump left catch here though. Okay, he does do it. He was a turn late, so he hesitated and I hesitated, but I had to throw it at that point. So that was a good play. That was a good play. He's playing really good. Now he comes in and does this. Wow. All right, he wins. There's no way for me to win. GG's. Well played. Now I know your team, though. I do have a charge, but I can't even survive one Swift. The Empoleon still has energy, so it's GG's. He did really well. I don't have a lot of shield pressure besides the Morpeko, especially when the Jellicent's into the jump left, so he has the counters and he had him in the right place. Maybe he shields this. Probably not. He's really good, so he probably won't even shield this. He does. Okay. Doesn't matter. If I can survive a Swift, maybe I win. Nah, I don't win. GG's. It's definitely over. He played really well. Yep. All right. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Here we go. Rematch. You won. You guys are too good for me. And I'm too competitive. Oh, that Easter candy. Need some water. All right, Mr. Gary Styles. You and your little jump left there. God, that's unfortunate, by the way. Kingdra up front. There's not a lot of bad matchups for Morpeko up front. A Fairy Charmer and a Dragon Breath Spammer are like two of the worst. So that's unfortunate. This time I led the Jellicent to avoid that. So this is good. He has to use Outrage or nothing. So I expect him here to just kind of, I don't know, farm for a while. We can pretty much just throw Shadow Balls on timing. It doesn't matter what he switches into. Shadow Ball's just fine into all of them. So I just throw Shadow Balls on timing here. I don't think this is an Outrage. How is that an Outrage, dude? How? That was literally like 11 turns. Is Outrage literally 11 turns? That's insane. How many fucking turns is Outrage? I thought Outrage was like at least 15 or 16 turns. These fairy winds hurt, but I don't even care. That's fine. These fairy winds hurt, but I don't even care. And if I really need to, I can survive an aerial ace. And now he's out of energy. So now the Morpico's gonna do the Morpico stuff. Boom! Thank you. Now I get some extra farm as well. Perfect. I'm just tapping right here. There's nothing. I don't need to do anything else. I don't need to do anything else. Just tap right there. Okay, that's probably the better play. Okay, we get the attack boost. So, do we beat him to Swift here? Is the question. Oh, it doesn't matter. I think we beat the Empoleon to, yeah. We beat the Empoleon to Hydro Cannon for sure. I think it's 10 turns to Hydro Cannon and 9 to Aura Wheel, if I'm not mistaken. Or they're both 10 and I went on charge priority. So you and your silly outrages and jump bluffs, not today, mister. And now I just Psychic Fangs because I don't even have to risk going for a tie. This lowers defense, and then my other two Pokemon come and clean up. And it just wins, wow. Take that! One more back on the board for the good guys. Not that I'm the good guys. You guys are probably the good guys. I'm like the evil streamer. 1-1. 1-1. Now we got some mind games going on. Now, does he decide to switch his Kingdra lead and I go back into the Morpico? Does he lead Jump Bluff because he's scared? Do I lead the Swalot? What do we do now? What do we do now? Who knows? It's gonna be mind games. It's gonna be mind games. Okay, my pick is locked in. Did I change my lead? Does he change his lead? I bet you he doesn't. I guarantee you he doesn't. Oh, he does, and we make the right call. Oh, we are sitting good now. Now we're sitting good. Now we just throw super effective sludges. Yep, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. That is A-okay. That was good damage. Just that sludge right there was good damage. I bet you now, the only way for him to get back in this match now is to bait out a shield with Swift. And I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm not gonna fall for the big charge up outrage play to bait a Swift. Not gonna fall for it. Okay, he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. So okay, wow. I have to go down to a Swift now. That's fine, I will. Okay, that's fine, we got shields. We're up on shields here. And he's stuck in the switch now too. So I'm gonna go for an Ice Beam because guess what? If he does not save shields for the Morpico, then those people are gonna have a bad day. So Ice Beam, he either takes Ice Beams or Aura Wheels. He's either gonna take an Ice Beam with Jump Bluff or Aura Wheels with everyone else. Boom! He does elect to take the Ice Beam. All right, I'm happy with that. That's fine. That's fine with me. Fine with me. Either way, it's good for me. The mind games with the leads have put me at a huge advantage. Let's see what I can do with this advantage. He's really got to try to get rid of me with this, oh, he gets into the Empoleon right away, but guess what? He is too slow on the Empoleon, and even though the Aura Wheel's not boosted, this is 100% gonna one-shot. Kaboom! Empoleon goes down to the one-shot Morpeko, and then guess what? The only thing he's got left is the Kingdra. And the Kingdra, we've already seen, will not survive. Ooh. Ooh, too bad I got a shield. Because I saved my shields. And either way, now I just farm this down. And you know what? For old good time measure, let's throw a big old nasty aura wheel. Boom! GG's. Let's go! Luke Superstar versus subscribers. That was good. You had my number. I just got you with the leads. I just got you with the switch lead mind games. I think you had the better team. You're definitely the better player, but the leads got you in a really bad position up front, unfortunately. So it worked out for old Luke Superstar. GG's. That was a fun one though. And by the way, you can blame that one on Ted Rampon because I was being nice and he forced me to bring out the Morpeko, basically. It's his fault. So thank you. But GG's. If you're just joining us, we're doing live battles on stream. You can join the players queue and play against me live on stream. All you need to do is type your in-game name in the YouTube or the Twitch chat and I'll add you to the queue. Thank you, Miriam. That was just a good match. That was a good team. My win condition was pretty obvious. And by leading the right things, it got me in a good position to have that win condition happen. So good. It was just a good game. GG's. All right, Don Quixote, you are up. Let's get you going. Don Quixote. Don Quixote. You know what? I bet you a lot of people don't even know that reference. You guys are too young. All you young generation kids don't even know the good old Don Quixote cartoon. But good for you. I mean, good thing for you is that all Luke Superstar is going to show you. Don Quixote was an old classic cartoon that used to play on... Look how old this is. You could tell just by the color. But Don Quixote used to go, Don Quixote! Let's see, I don't know if it's right at the beginning or not.
I see.
I don't want to play too much of it. Let me see. Don Quixote cartoon, yell. Whoa, that ain't it. That ain't it. Okay, never mind. Anyway, I don't want to play too much of it because then it'll get YouTube content copyrighted. So we'll skip that. But anyway, Don Quixote is an old cartoon and he goes, Don Quixote. So that's what his name is in game. So now you know. All right, here you go. New team for Don Quixote. Don Quixote. Miriam spelled it completely wrong. The Wild Mage, I will add you to the queue. Thanks for playing. Gotcha. All right. Okay, let me pick my team. Sorry to do that to you, Miriam. I mean, that's 100% Ted Rampon's fault. You can 100% blame it on him. All right, let's come up with something cool here. Ooh, okay. All right, I got something. Okay. I got something so far. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I like it actually. These two Pokemon that I just picked happen to be next to each other side by side just because of the alphabetical order. And I was like, that seems pretty cool. Okay, we got a team now. Wow, this team's crazy. This team is actually crazy. You would never see this team put together. All right, here we go. This is gonna be a fun one. Here we go. We got Magneton up front from yesterday against a Florges, which is great because guess what? We're steel and we have steel moves. So this is an amazing lead. Let's see what he does with it here. Okay, he's gonna spam. We got Chilling Water or Trailblaze. I'm going to no shield. I should shield just because I'm extremely glassy. but I'm not going to. If he no shields this, he dies, period. It's steel, it's really strong. 100% he goes down here if he no shields. Boom! Oh, no, he did no shield. All right. Look at this team, by the way. In the back line, I got Mad Cargo and Dondozo. Have you ever seen the likes of this team? A Dondozo? By the way, Dondozo has a ridiculous health bar. We're talking 260, I don't know, something ridiculous health. And it has waterfall, so good fast move damage. I'm just gonna throw an outrage here. I'm just gonna go straight for the big damage here. Licky never wants to shield, but we're gonna make him shield. And that leaves openings for our hard hitters. Boom! Our hard hitters, which are Mad Cargo and I'm gonna no shield. Dondozo's tanky. Mad Cargo and Magneton. Earthquake, good call. Look at that, Dondozo survives. Get off a surf, get off a surf. No, we don't. That was okay though. Earthquake and Shadow Ball. And Volt Switch takes him down. All right, good. Oh, perfect. Shit, this is bad actually. This is really bad. Because we're double weak to water with Mad Cargo. And he just double shields here. Shit, we lose. We just lose here. I tried to go for a catch. Shit. We just lose. We just lose. I'm just sacking the Mad Cargo. I'm just sacking. That was a full sack. Shit. This is not good. This is not good. There's no world that we win. I don't know, maybe. I have 2 shields. We resist rock. Maybe. Can we resist 3 more rock rollouts? 1 more. No, we're good. We win. Sacking the Mad Cargo was the play. Let's go. I just was like, nope, don't need the Mad Cargo at all. Let's at least make him use 1 charge. And that 1 charge bought enough time for the Magneton to bring it home and win. See, you guys, I'm not as bad as you think I am. Trust me, I suck.
Yeah, he fucking sucks. Trust him. When he says trust him, he sucks. He's not just saying that for entertainment. He does. And trust me, we all know that he sucks. We've seen him play. We've seen him do stupid things. Already today, he's already lost like 3 matches that he could have won. All he had to do was press Brave Bird, and instead he fucking can't even tap the button and just loses. So yes, he sucks. He normally sucks, but that last match was pretty good. I mean, good job, Luke Superstar. I'm actually gonna tell you, good job.
Thank you, Pikachu.
But normally he fucking sucks. We know that.
Let's go. Prestigious Wrestling GGP 2775. We will add you to the players queue. Thanks for coming by. Oops. We'll get you on the list. So I'm going to try and speed it up here because I'm messing around and a lot of you guys want to play. So I'll speed up. I'll stop with the shenanigans so we can get some more matches. But anyway, 1-0. Sorry, I know you're waiting on a rematch and I'm over here screwing around, but it is what it is. Okay. Rematch. GG's though. That was crazy. All right. I got you on the list, Dr. How it's done. When it's your turn, you will play. All right, now we got the Florges up front, which also has water, which is unfortunate. But I knew I had to leave the Mad Cargo right away because we just do not have... I'm gonna have to just tank this. I'm not going to. Because we cannot line up the Mad Cargo versus the Blastoise. Even though it worked out last time, that was pretty lucky. So, okay. We'll see if it has Trailblaze. Sometimes Florges has Chilling Water and Trailblaze. If it has Trailblaze, we're gonna have a bad day. Okay, it doesn't. That's good. That's pretty good damage, actually. so basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to not line up the Mad Cargo with Florges or Blastoise. Other than that, I'm okay. But this time he's way ahead. Last time I just one-shot the Florges and got rid of her. This time she's staying in, putting in some work. So that's pretty good. So now he brings out the Blastoise, which is good. I'm gonna see if I can get to an Outrage here. All right, this is either gonna force out second shields or do big damage. I expect a shield here. I do expect a shield. Perfect, now we go straight into this. Okay, I did expect a switch. But we're a little bit ahead on switch timer. The problem is he has Earthquake, so we have to get rid of him before he Earthquakes me. Which probably isn't gonna happen. Maybe. Maybe. I don't think he's at 2 Earthquakes. We're pretty spammy. So if we can Magnet Bomb him here and win, then we're still alive against the Blastoise. Oh yeah. No, I pressed it. Oh my God, I just did it again, guys. It actually worked out better because I got extra farm, but that should have never happened. That should have been a, there, perfect! And we get the catch on the Dondozo! Luke Superstar's playing out of his mind today! Let's go! Now it's just a free win here. Oh no, that was just, what? He's got another one? I don't think we survive a Hydro Cannon, guys. I got too cocky. No, survive, survive. Yes, I did. Not enough, not enough. No, shit. Blastoise, no. Rock Tomb, Rock Tomb, Rock Tomb. How did my Rock Tomb not come out? That's lag. I'm blaming lag. That's bullshit. Dude, are you kidding me? How does he have that much charge? I get the catch and he still has another Hydro Cannon and it one-shots me, or almost does. And by the way, why did my Rock Tomb not come out? That one I don't know about. That one I was pressing for sure. Let's review. Nah, we won't. Okay, fine. Normally I would review that because I felt like that was not... I felt like that was lag. I felt like my Rock Tomb would have came out. I don't think it would have one-shot, so we're not going to review. But I felt like it should have come out. Anyway, no excuses. Play like a champ. You won. Good job. All right, best out of 3. Whoever wins this wins. GG's so far. Dang it, guys. Okay. This time we got the right person in the right spot, finally. Actually, you know what? Yeah, this is okay. This is best case scenario. The Mad Cargo has to shield the Chilling Water. The Magneton, we really want to save for the Blastoise, so we have not had a chance to really put the Mad Cargo against the Lickilicky, and we really need to. Okay, we do get one shield out. I'm not going to shield. I can survive long enough to get another Surf off. Okay. Dondozo's a beast. It's not like the best Pokemon. Doesn't have the best moves and all that stuff, but like, it has a big enough health. He just double shields. He's all in on the Florges here. I expect to switch straight into... I'm not even going to shield. I expect to switch into Blastoise here, but maybe not. We're doing really good on shields. I don't know yet. We're still in really bad shape. We got no health on anything except the Magneton. That does not do enough damage. Okay, a second one helps a lot. Second one helps a lot. He's gonna, if he builds up enough though to Earthquake. Yes, yes! I don't know why he did that. I wanted him to use energy there and he did. And I don't know why he did because he didn't need to. So a little bit of a misstep on his part. Now we can just win with 2 shields here. We'll just farm this all the way down. I'll just shield, it's fine. There's no way he gets to with 2 Earthquakes. And I don't know. Blastoise is extremely fast, but I don't know about fast enough against Volt Switches and Discharges. We can survive a Hydro Cannon from full health, but not from like 60 or less. Yeah, we should just take it home here. Yeah, we got a shield too. Yes. All right, let's go. So I think the biggest mistake, besides the Licky throwing right there, was the Florgus using too many shields. We're still okay here. We just farm it down. We have a shield, so it doesn't even matter. We could even survive a Disarming Voice if we didn't have a shield. There's no way the Licky has a shield, but we survive. There's no way Disarming Voice one-shots. Oh, that definitely doesn't. So I just save shields in case the Licky has some miracle, anything, and he doesn't, so we win. Let's go! GG's. I like your team a lot, man. God. Blastoise. I used Blastoise yesterday. In the right spots with the right team, Blastoise is so hard to deal with. He's just as fast as any other Hydro Cannon user, but he's tankier. He's the tankiest Hydro Cannon user in the game. If you didn't know that, that's official. He is the tankiest Hydro Cannon user in the game. GG's. All right. Pray to God for 2. Our grand champion of the tournament, Slime, aka Pray to God for 2. Let's see if old Luke Superstar would have won the tournament if I entered against the champion here. Let me see. Yeah, let me hide my screen. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. All right, I got a team. This team isn't very good, but it sounds fun. Locked in against the grand reigning champion of Luke Superstars tournaments. Let's see what he's brought to the team. Typhlosioner, I'll add your name to the list. All right, Wigglytuff up front. This is good for us. It's not bad for us, I guess we should say. Wigglytuff's annoyingly strong, and I know that because I have one. Boom! There you go, good damage. He's gonna no shield. Okay, we should get through this. We'll see what he has in the back. We'll see what he has in the back. If he has 2 Swifts, that sucks. He doesn't. Perfect. Okay, Sandlash. He did say he was gonna use Sandlash. What does it use? What does Sandlash use? Ground. I'm gonna shield. I have no idea. Earthquake? That's pretty cool. All right, now we know. I knew it had to be something crazy. I knew it had to be something crazy. Sly wouldn't just play like to just throw mud bombs or something weird. We're doing a lot of work with charms though. Oh no, good catch. The problem with the Jellicent though is I brought an answer for Jellicent. I brought it, that's why I have the Galvantula. And actually, I don't even need it because I got a Mightyena. Let's go. All right. I got the anti-meta on my team. He's got some surfs, but you know what? These sucker punches are going to do plenty of work here. Plenty of work. Mightyena, shiny Mightyena, I might add, is an absolute beast. We're going to throw the bait. Let's see if he takes it. See how much he likes this Jellicent here. If I can get a Wigglytuff catch, that would be amazing. I do not have timing. He doesn't shield. Good call. That was a good call on the no shield there. So this probably takes me out. Okay, we do get this off. This is a big deal. So this obviously just one-shots, and the Wigglytuff, I believe, should be able to take it home from here. Okay. We survive. I think we can survive even an earthquake, which I don't think this is. It's not. So he's running double ground moves. Oh, really? Is that another one? Okay. Shoot. Now it's going to be close. Volt Switch probably still wins, even though it's it's resisted. Yeah, it does. And one more Volt Switch should still win here too. Yeah, baby! Champion down, baby! Let's go! Actually, I better not celebrate. It's a best of 3. I shouldn't start celebrating because that's only one. The match is not won. My God, and he's got a really good team. Actually, against my team, he's got a really good team. I was actually really, really lucky to be in those specific matchups that way. So we'll have to see how the second match goes. Does he lead Wigglytuff again? Does he lead the other thing again right away? Let me see. Am I gonna switch? Am I baiting a switch? We'll see. All right, here we go. Rematch. If I win this one, then I'm the official reigning grand champion. Okay, Wigglytuff mirror match. I did expect that, and I wanted to go into this match actually exactly. So he's got a 1500 CP Wigglytuff. I got a 1499. I believe, to me, that means that I have the higher attack for charge priority. I do not. Okay, wow. So he's got higher attack. These icy winds will both come out at the same time. The good thing for him is mine's gonna do less damage because it just came out resisted. So that's interesting. So that means mine's a little bulkier, but did you see how... Watch, now he's gonna go for a swift on charge timing too. He doesn't, but he gets the catch. That's good. That's actually really smart of him. The problem is now I get to go into what I want to go into. And I'll just go into this. Because I like the Galvantula even better than the, You know what? I'm not even gonna poison. I'm not even gonna poison Fang. I like the Galvantula more against the, Jellicent than the, this. Because... I don't know. I don't, actually. Actually, it's worse. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is it's going really well for me right now. I do get the shield. Okay, I don't get the farm down. I'm gonna shield this. I'm not scared of anything else. If he brings in the Wigglytuff, I just switch back into my Wigglytuff. That's 100% what I expected, but I'm not gonna take charms with the Mightyena, so that's actually fine. Really? Oh, he has a Swift. He did have a Swift he left with the Swift. That's actually fine. That doesn't really hurt me too much. So now we have an electric and a dark versus a water ghost. So we're sitting really, really good here. This actually lowers his attack, which helps me even more. And I think we're okay here. We'll see how much he can farm on this. But I don't even think 2 Surfs is going to get it done on the Mightyena. Not if he's going to use one here. So he's got to get to a Surf. He's got to get to 2 Surfs before I get to a Crunch. And I already have one, so I just win. Does he have a shield? I think he still has a shield. I should have Poison Fanged. Damn it. Oh, no, he doesn't have shields. Okay. I thought he had a shield, so I was going to say should have Poison Fanged. There's a new champion in the building! Adrian! Let's go! Sorry, Slime, you've been dethroned. Although I know you're just trying Sandlash and that's not your try-hard team. Now he's gonna be mad. Now he's gonna come back on the next match and be like, oh, okay. You want me to really try? But GG's. GG's. That was fair. Sometimes I throw crazy teams at you. Sometimes you throw crazy teams at me. This time, I won. And I'm happy about that. Yeah, Jellicent was Jellicent's tough. I knew you were gonna play something meta. I was thinking Azumarill is why I picked the Galvantula, but I lucked out because Jellicent was even better because then my Mightyena and my Galvantula wins. I was just expecting Azumarill. I wasn't even expecting Jellicent, so. GG's. All right. 8 Shadow, you are up next. Is that your, that's all I typed. Let me see. 8 Shadow, 8 TCH, if you're still here. We'll send an invite, see if he's still here. Says he's online, so that's good. By the way, did you see his buddy? His buddy was a hundo. Let me see what it was. Hundo Latias. Wow, that's cool. He's got a Hundo Latias buddy. Nice, very cool. All right, new team. Let's get spicy. You know what? I don't want to let you guys just keep beating me, so that's why I had to try a little bit hard. But I will get a little bit spicy. If anything, it's my fault for getting to TM Rock Tomb on Sandlash. I don't know if it would have helped you. It would have been neutral to everything except Galvantula, and I don't think you ever hit Galvantula with anything anyways, so. All right, new team. Let's go with... I've never played this person, so I have zero idea what it does, or they do. So let's go with... God, I have so many Pokemon now. Let me see. Okay. I have some crazy ones. All right. This is a good team. This isn't a try-hard team. Oh, no. Hold on. Never mind. I'm glad I saw that. Time out. Never mind. Okay. Ooh. This is a bad team. On paper, this is a bad team. But it looks fun, so I'm playing it. All right, Shadow. Never played against this person ever, so let's see what they bring. Hopefully not something try-hard, because I don't have a good team. Ah! This is worst case scenario. This beats my whole team. Oh my god. Shadow freaking Heatran. Oh no. Oh no. Does he know about Arcanine though? If he doesn't know about Arcanine, he may not know I have Wild Charge. He shields. So we do get a shield out. We're doing pretty good damage actually. Shit though, I don't really have an answer for Heatran at all. At all. Fuck it. Screw it. I'm gonna try. I bet you he shields again. He might as well. I'm screwed. Screwed against Heatran, and I missed Bubbles. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'm so screwed against Heatran. And a Shadow Primeape just to piss me off even more. He's got a Shadow freaking Primeape. Okay, well, we don't shield against the Shadow Primeape ever. God almighty, you guys. Primeape! And he has an Ice Punch Primeape. Are you kidding me? I just lose. Wow. Shadow Heatran, Shadow Blastoise, Shadow... I didn't pick the right team for this at all. I didn't even come close to picking the right team for this. I didn't know you were gonna go crazy off the rails. Jeez. By the way, just so you guys know that I hate Dunsparce, right? You guys watch this channel long enough. You know that I hate Dunsparce. Well, you may also know that I'm quickly beginning to hate Primeape. I got a whole music video about hating Dunsparce, which you guys have seen. Timeout. I'm gonna go on a quick little rant here. On Luke Superstar's channel, there is a music video about how much I hate Dunsparce, which you guys are all well aware of. The stain is true. Okay? I'm quickly be coming to hate Primeape even more. So guess what's coming? You guys get a quick sneak peek. I know it's right in the middle of the match. Don't worry, I'll rematch you in a second. A quick sneak peek of the upcoming music video that's about to happen. I don't have the video yet. I just have the audio. So listen to this.
Why are you so mean? Primeape, you are impossible to play against. Primeape, you are overpowered. I really hate Primeape. Every time I see Primeape, I wanna cry. Primeape, would you please just leave me alone? Every time I see Primeape, I wanna cry. Just leave me alone. Primeape.
That's gonna be a lot of fun. Pretty soon, upcoming, we're gonna have a music video for that. But you are awesome being here on Sub Sunday, so you just got a sneak preview of that. Anyways, back to the matches. All right, sorry about that. I had to do that. I can't beat you. I cannot beat you. You're gonna win for sure. There's no way on God's green earth I beat this team. So GG's. We're gonna try, but I don't think it's gonna happen. G's US, I'll add you to the queue. Oh no, you're cheating. Time out, time out. All right, it's fine. So the rules clearly state that you're not supposed to change teams. If you look on the rules right here on the side of the screen, it says, cannot change team. And unfortunately, this person changed teams. So I automatically win, but I'm gonna win anyways. But just so you know, you can't change teams. For everyone here, Primeape included, you have to play the same team. It's a best of 5. Or best of 3, sorry. No big deal. It's an accident. He doesn't know. But just so you do know in the future. Close combat, maybe? We shield? I'll add Jesuus. By the way, do you say your name Jesuus or is it just Jesus spelled weird? I've been calling you Jesuus because it's not spelled like Jesus, but if it's something else, then it's something else. Shadow Magneton. Look at this damage, by the way. This probably one-shots me, by the way. Even a discharge. Shadow Magneton's so strong. Boom! Really good damage. That's okay, though. That's okay. We just win with sucker punches now. Get my attack boost back here. I don't know who else he has in the back, but we should just win here. There you go. GG's. All right, you're not supposed to change teams, just so you know. So play whatever team you're gonna play. If it's that same team, play it. If it's the original team, play it. That's fine. I'm sure you didn't know, but it's clearly posted on the screen. So make sure you guys know the rules. Right here on the side of your screen. Great League only, best of 3 set, cannot change team, no Mega Evolutions, type your name in chat. Honest mistake, it happens, I understand, no big deal. But just make sure you don't do that. If he switches again, then he's just banned for life. Not really, but I'm just saying. Oh, Primeape, you are so mean. You're overpowered. Got you on there, Jesuus. Tell me how to pronounce it. I'm just gonna say Jesus until you correct me. Vinictus says, you'd crush me like a bug if I played you. Not really, I suck. Okay, that's fine. Ice Punch again? We'll shield. I forgot it had Ice Punch. Oh shit, you guys can't see, my bad. Uh-oh, hold on. I forgot to turn the screen back on, sorry. I forgot he has Ice Punch. Oh, this time, was that a Rage Fist? I don't know. My bad. So we're down 2 shields. He's got the Primeape in, so he's going with the second team, I believe, not the original team. Oh, now he's got the Heatran again. So I think this is the original team. Shadow Heatran, Shadow Primeape, and I forget the first one. Dang it. All right, maybe we survive. I don't even know what Heatran uses. Hopefully it's a fire move, Magma Storm. No, shit. And of course he has that. Okay. We're not out of the woods yet, but I just spam right here. There's nothing I do the rest of the match except spam right here, and he wins. Those rock throws are so strong. This is fine. It doesn't matter because he has 2 shields anyways. So I just sit here and spam Trailblaze, keep attack boosting, keep sucker punching, hope I survive. That actually helps. If anything, I win by sucker punches, but I don't. I don't have an answer for Heatran at all, and he just walks through my team. So I could have no-shielded the Primeape, but I wouldn't even have had a chance. So anyways, GG's. You at least gave me 1 free win by switching to Dusknoir, which is better for my team. So thank you for doing that. But just, yeah, not supposed to switch teams. GG's though. That's a cool team. That's a scary team. Shadow Heatran. I don't know if it's like really any good. Like really, like truly, I don't know if it's any good. It's good against my team for sure, but like in general in Great League, I've never seen it. So very interesting pick, but you won, so GG's. All right, Dino, are you ready, Dino? GG, sorry for the second team. No worries, bro. It's no big deal. Like I said, honest mistake. But since you did it, it's a good example to tell everyone. So now everyone sees. That's actually why I posted the rules on the screen this time, because the last time a lot of people were like asking questions over and over and over about, can I do this? Can I do that? So I figured it'd just be easier to put it on stream. So anyways, Primeape, you guys. Primeape, how about that? Let me pick my team here.
Oh, Primeape, why are you so mean? Primeape, you are impossible to play against. Primeape, you are overpowered. I really hate Primeape. Every time I see Primeape, I wanna cry. Primeape, would you please just leave me alone? Every time I see Primeape, I wanna cry. Primeape, won't you please just leave me alone?
That's gonna be such a fun video. All right, Medicham versus Greninja. This is an interesting one. I actually think Greninja's better in this match, to be honest. It's just a little faster here. I'm gonna no shield. Medicham is extremely tanky. I expected that. I got Bug Bite Fortress, which normally is really good. It's not that good against Corsola because Corsola resists Bug Bite, so that's not the best. And it actually is really, really good for Greninja. So it kind of sucks that I used it. I probably should have switched into the Stunfisk. But Stunfisk is really good into Greninja too, so it is what it is. Now the Bug Bites are doing work. I'm gonna shield here. It's not big damage, but I do want to keep the fortress alive. That's why. Look at this damage. Look at all that damage he just took. I don't know about bringing the Greninja in right there. I think that was a bad play, honestly, because I can just shield here and look at this Bug Bite damage. Never mind, now I won't. Now I won't. If he's gonna be that greedy with shields, then I'll just take him out with Stunfisk or Medicham. So Corsola is really good into the Medicham, obviously. So I'll bring in the Medicham here now. And that way I can get the Stunfisk into position against the Corsola. He's just gonna no shield again, smart. So I have to switch, even if I get countered here. I have to avoid the Medicham matchup, so it is what it is. So I'm gonna try and over farm this as much as possible because I'm really gonna have to deal with something in the back. Okay, Hypno, Shiny Hypno, that's kind of cool. Yeah, Shiny Hypno is horrible for me. Shiny Hypno beats the Medicham, even though Confusion is neutral. He resists my Dynamic Punch, so that's really, really bad. So I have to try and just win here with the Stunfisk, and with 2 shields, it's not looking very likely. So, good team. Did not expect him to have this in the end. I'm just gonna shield. I don't even know or care what it is. I have to shield. Especially if it's super effective. I went for the switch there. It didn't come out. That's annoying. I literally pressed right here. You guys see where my press is? I literally pressed right there and it didn't come out. Yep, GG's. Okay. This team is really bad for my team. Okay. I gotta do something different for sure. What, though, is the question? So for sure, I need to save my Fortress. My Fortress is gonna be the best in this matchup against Greninja and, what's his face? So I have an idea. I have to position my Fortress correctly or I lose. So let's do something differently here. So, I mean, that first match was fine. I should have just not switched into the Fortress against the Corsola. Should have just switched into the Stunfisk against the Corsola. But I have a different lead. Let's see what he does. Different lead as well. Excuse me. So this sucks. Again. All right, it is what it is. He's in a much better spot for sure. Well, shoot. Dang it. I guess the good news is this is the worst possible Pokemon for my Medicham. So the fact that I can avoid it with my Medicham is actually good. Because Medicham, no, Corsola is the worst. Never mind, shit. All right, I have my work cut out for me. That's all I can say here. That's why I'm shielding with the Stunfisk here, because I need the Stunfisk. I'm just gonna double shield, which is a terrible idea, but I really need the Stunfisk. My entire team's tanky, so I can tank stuff with my other 2 Pokemon too. So it's not like Stunfisk is my only tank where I really need to save shields for it. So we finally get out of shield here. So we can tank an Ice Punch, is my point. But we have to avoid the Corsola Medicham. That's it. If we can avoid that, we're okay. And if he goes down here, we get switch priority. So I expect a shield. He doesn't shield. Now we go down after. So now we get to pick who we want to come in. So now, shit. I guess we have to bring in the freaking Medicham. Nah. This is the right play. This is the right play. We can survive Hydro Cannons. Okay, we get the... He doesn't catch. I thought that was a catch for sure. That was kind of weird. He kind of like lagged out a little bit on that one. All right. Okay. This is really bad, but yeah, it's bad. This is just a bad matchup for my team. You know what's annoying is F. Every time I ever go to use the Medicham, they always have a ghost on the other team that just counters me. And it's always a ghost that's just like resists ice, like Jellicent, or is neutral. It's never like a flying ghost or grass ghost. Like a Gourgeist would have been fine, but Corsola sucks. He just farmed me all the way down there without even having to throw a move here. All right, he wins. That team's just a bad matchup for me. I hate, you know, I want to love Medicham. I really want to try and love Medicham as much as I can, but every time that I use it, he just gets into matchups where he can just do nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. He always ends up against a ghost somehow, and I always lose with Metacham. But anyway, GG's. That's a good team. Very, very bad team for my team. Very good team for you. So GG's. God dang. At least it wasn't Primeape. At least it wasn't Primeape. Yes, Ted Rampon. Someone slapped me back down and they won. All right, who's next? The Wild Mage. Good job. Was that Dino? Yeah, that was Dino. Dino's really good. I'm just happy Dino didn't use his freaking Shadow Palkia against me.
Primeape, you are overpowered. I really hate Primeape.
Okay, the Wild Mage.
I wanna cry. Primeape, would you please just leave me alone? Every time I see Primeape, I wanna cry. Primeape, won't you please just leave me alone? Primeape, you're impossible to play against. Primeape, you are overpowered. Oh, Primeape, why are you so mean? I really hate Primeape. Every time I see Primeape, I wanna cry. Primeape, would you please just leave me alone? Every time I see Primeape, I wanna.
I'm just picking my team. Hang out, hang out. Oh, you guys can see. Shit. Okay, I'm not gonna use Ninetales now. That's funny. I'm over here dancing, just showing you my team, and you guys are just gonna counter me. Oh my god.
Won't you please just leave me alone? Ooh,
Okay, I got a spicy one here. Not very good, but spicy.
Primeape, I may be one. You please just leave me alone.
How depressing does the song end right there? That's pretty funny. Good song, that'll be fun. All right. Okay. This'll do. This is a weird team. Weird team. But it'll do. I would definitely not go so far as to say this team is good. By the way, are you even here, Wild Mage? Jenny says Primeape song, smiley face. Yeah, that one's gonna be a fun video. All right, Wild Mage, if I don't see an accepted request pretty soon, we're just gonna skip you. I did add you to the list. We'll leave you on the list, but we're gonna skip you. Give you a few seconds. All right, skip. If you're still here, just type in the chat and we will get you back. Oh, there you are. Okay. All right, accept the front, accept the thing. You guys didn't see the team, right? Okay. Okay. Just waiting on you to accept. Every time I see Primeape, I wanna cry. Excuse me. It wasn't showing up. Yeah, no problem. I got you now. Do you see it now? You see me now? See me now? See me now? Hear me now? Got it? Waiting for the Wild Mate. There you go. All right, I got a team. It's not a very good team, but it's a team. Now we're throwing some spice. Yee, Senna Scorch. That's kind of cool. Shiny? Is that a shiny? It is, huh? We resist Senna Scorch, not the fire, but we resist the bug. Let's just do this. I bet you he has an answer for water, but it's all good because the Toxicroak got a shield out, and the Toxicroak's extremely glassy, so I'd rather not have to shield with the Toxicroak. All right, Lapras, this is fine. Water versus water here. I don't know who wins this match. Honestly, I don't know who wins this match. Probably Lapras with Sparkling Aria. Wishcast is tanky, and Wishcast is spammy, but Lapras is tanky, and Lapras is spammy, so it's pretty darn even. I think Lapras is a little stronger offensively, and a little spammier as well, so I'm gonna shield. I'm gonna keep this Wishcast healthy. Since he's like taking so long, he gave me enough time to switch here. So now he might get back into the Senna Scorch. which is fine. I'll tank stuff with Umbreon all day. So I'm okay here. I like this lead. The Umbreon can fire back against the Centiskorch if that's what he goes into, which it is. So while Bug is super effective, it does not resist Dark. It's super effective to Dark offensively, but it doesn't resist Dark defensively. So I can fire back here. And then Toxicroak is a beast, so we'll see who Toxicroak ends up at the end. If it's a freaking Jellicent or a Water, we're probably out of luck. But it could be a good matchup. We'll see. There you go. Now we're back into this, and I fat fingered it, so I missed it, but we resist. So we're doing pretty good here. Just bobbing and weaving, in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay, it was a charge tie, okay. I thought that I misclicked on that one, but it was a charge tie. There we go. All right, he still has shields. We both still have shields. I'm gonna bring in the Toxicroak now because I don't know what he has in the back. Shoot, wow. I forget that his Psy-Waves are super, oh my God, double super effective, guys. This was stupid. His Psy-Wave is double, it's super effective to my poison. Shit, God damn it. I played that so garbage. His Psy-Wave is super effective to my fighting and my poison. I played that so bad. All right, you win. All right, you win. Good job. Damn it. Okay, now we know what we're up against. That was terrible. That's what I said. This team's not very good. Toxicroak is another Pokemon that I really want to like, and it just sucks. It just struggles so much. GG's. Let me see what I can do to turn this around. Because this team's not very good. Every time I see Primate, I wanna cry. Now you guys are gonna have that song in your head the rest of the day. By the way, oh yeah, Typhlosioner, sorry. Yes, you were actually after, I'll add you, Typhlosioner. You were supposed to be right here. I spelled it wrong. Okay, we got a good lead. You were actually before Jesuus. Okay, we don't shield. I'm just gonna save energy here, because I do expect to switch at some point, and that way I can throw on switch. There you go. So same as before. I think I just go on the Umbreon again. This is kind of a boring way to play, but it's the team that I got. Basically, when I picked the Toxicroak, I was like, yeah, let's get something really, really tanky to go with it. Because Toxicroak's 100% glass cannon. And so I was like, let's pick something to go with it. And then this team's not like, doesn't really do anything great. So it kind of just is like a slow fight. But I think we're better positioned here than we were before. I was thinking, okay, Toxicroak has fighting into ice, which is Lapras. But Lapras having Psy-Wave that's double super effective is crazy. So he just crushes me with those Psy-Waves, okay? Moltres here. And Moltres beats my fighting too. So really good team he has. No shield. Okay, it's decent damage. We can probably survive a fly. I don't think he goes for a Brave Bird. So I think we can survive here. What does he do after that? He's just gonna stay in. All right, I mean, my Toxicroak really doesn't have like a good matchup at all here, so it's kind of doing nothing. I'm trying to think when I should bring it in. Okay, let's get this right away. Get all the shields off the table here. Okay. He still has one shield. I'm gonna shield. Nah, I'm not gonna shield. The problem is his Lapras doesn't even need charge moves to beat me. That's so annoying. I I guess I shield. It's not that strong, but I have to shield anyways. That's so annoying. My God. His energy management is really, really good. Jesus, bro. I just wanted to farm it down. The 1 health survival. That sucks. Now I'm screwed. I don't know. It's gonna be close. Yeah, because the Senna Scorch resists my dynamic punch. And he just shields and wins with the fly. Alright, GG's. Damn it. Yeah. This team sucks. It just doesn't do anything good at all. You have a really good team. You have a well put together, thought out team. My team is the stupidest team I've ever played ever. So, GG's. Yeah, Toxicroak sucks. I've tried and tried and tried to use Toxicroak. Like, on paper, it's kind of cool. It has, you know, it has Poison Sting for good energy build for Shadow Punch and Dynamic Ball. Shadow Punch and Dynamic Ball. Dynamic Punch and Shadow Ball, but it's just, he's just too glassy. It's not super fast. Like Primeape, for example. Speaking of Primeape. It's faster and a glass cannon. Or you have like a tanky Pokemon, which is like Metacham, which is tankier and probably the same speed. So it's not faster and it's not tankier, so it just doesn't really do anything at all well. So it just ends up being bad. I don't like it. Anyway, sucks to suck. Good game. Yeah, Wild Mage says I've tried to make Toxicroak work too. It's not even that it's glassy, because glass cannons do a lot of things. It's just that it's glass cannon and it doesn't really do anything else. Like it doesn't have good fast move pressure. Even its charge moves aren't fast. They're not like 35 or 40 energy. They're like 50. So it just doesn't well do. All right, Dr. How It's Done is about to show me how it's done. You know what, guys? Let me just say this. I kind of suck. So I may just do this. Since I suck so much, I think I'm going to call in a sub to help me win. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Ignore that. Shit, hold on, I'm all over the place. I forget what buttons to press. Time out. This one. There we go, Bob! We got Leader Sierra stepping in to take over this match because Luke Superstar is sucking today against his viewers. So you know what? He decided to call in a sub here so he can try and fight this out. Ignore the Pokemon that you see on the right-hand side of the screen because I guarantee you that's not what she's going to play. That's actually left over from yesterday's stream. But because Leader Sierra has had enough of Luke Superstar getting wrecked by these viewers, she said, you know what, let me come in, let me show you how we're gonna play, let me try and get some wins on the board for you with my Shadow team. So here we go, she is locked and loaded. Dr. How It's Done is about to get shown how it's done by Leader Sierra. Here we go. Coming in hot. Let me turn the music down. I know it was too loud last time. I had to turn it down. There we go. We got Gourgeist. This is actually an amazing lead for Leader Sierra as she has flying damage, which is super effective against the Gourgeist. And she does resist the fire damage coming out from the Incinerate. So she's happy to see this lead. She's going to get a shield right out of the gate. I'm sure he's going to respect it back. She's going to respect it back by shielding herself because, quite frankly, she's got a Shadow team. And, yeah, you got to shield everything if you're a triple Shadow team. So they're going shield for shield here. She's going to go for the catch, but the bad news for her, or him, or whoever, is there's a big Draco Meteor incoming. Leader Sierra's signature move with the Shadow Salamence. Does he shield? He does not shield, and he gets absolutely obliterated by that. Now he brings in the Shadow Cacturn against the Feral Gator. We got Grass against Water, Ghost against the Dark, when I'm talking fast moves here, and Leader Sierra is just sitting really, really pretty in this match. She's gonna fire off a Trailblaze as she resists, and her touchscreen's not working, which pisses her off. When that happens, why does the touchscreen not work? Okay, that was shielded anyway, so it doesn't matter, but look at these Sucker Punch damages. Look at this. The Gorgeist is gonna go down immediately, get nothing done. Now she still has 3 healthy Pokemon with the full Trailblaze loaded, and Leader Sierra takes the first game of the set with their signature Shadow team. And let's see what's gonna happen. We're in a best of 3 set here, Bob, and so I expect to see some changes in the second match. We don't know what's gonna happen. Dr. How It's Done came in expecting to play a friendly match against Leader Sierra, against Luke Superstar, but Leader Sierra said, no, 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 no. We need some action. This stream is getting boring. We need more energy. We need me to come in and win for Luke Superstar, so let's see. She's gonna hide the screen, and let's see exactly what she's going to do. Is she going to switch her lead? We really hope that she decides to do something, because that Shadow Gorgeist was just not gonna get it done in that lead there. And so we got the second match incoming for this best of 3 set, Bob. And so far, he you know what? He made the right play. He went in for the switch here on switch timing. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Last time the Stunfisk ate a big, nasty Draco Meteor and got completely wiped off the game. Let's see what she chooses to do here. Is she gonna throw the Draco Meteor again, try and get rid of the Stunfisk, or is she just gonna go for the bait and throw the fly and totally bluff him, and the touchscreen isn't working again, Bob? She must have really greasy fingers, Bob. We'll have to see what... And he does bait out the shield this time. Amazing play, and he gets the catch. Shadow Cacturn, you really don't want to shield, Bob. But... you really don't want to no shield, but since it's like the only move in the game that's going to be resisted for him, he's going to go ahead and hit that no shield button. She's going to go ahead. So that way she can fire off some more damage. She'll go ahead and shield this one up, Bob. She's got through 1, but it's not worth it for her to get through 2. Now she can fully farm this down, get off a Trailblaze against a Feraligatr here. Do the same thing she did last time, Bob, which is get those Sucker Punches rolling, get that damage going, boosted Trailblaze. And then if I know Leader Sierra, she's gonna try and go for a catch here, Bob. But the problem is, just like I was thinking, is she just does not have good switch timing in this match. So completely different story from the first match, Bob. The good news is because she baited out the Stunfisk, she's actually sitting really good on energy. She is able to get a fly off against the Feraligatr. Say bye-bye to the Feraligatr, because this is big damage from the Shadow Salamence coming in. And now she's up against the Stunfisk and the Gorgeist. It looks like the Stunfisk would be the better matchup here. The problem for Leader Sierra is that this Cresselia is a Psychic type and the Gorgeist is a Ghost type. Therefore, Bob, she cannot tank a big Shadow Ball. But the good thing, and Doctor Who's what's-its-face may not know this, but she actually has an Ice Beam, Aurora Beam, Ice damage thing, and it's actually super effective, so she may not even know about it. It doesn't matter even if she did, or he, or who they did, because they don't have shield, so she's gonna have to take a big one, and now she has a chance to fire back with a Shadow Ball, which should KO. Can the Salamence take it from here? It's a Seed Bomb, so she's actually gonna live. Does she have enough energy or time or space or anything to get anything else accomplished? For some reason, Leader Sierra is able to get that off. The Seed Bomb would have done the job. The Seed Bomb was definitely locked and loaded. They got a little greedy, going for 2, and Leader Sierra is gonna take it all the way home. 2-2-0 in a best of 3, and I'm losing my voice, Bob. I'm losing my voice. I better calm down, because Luke Superstar still has to stream for a while. So, GG's. What happened? I went to the bathroom. I just went to the bathroom and I came back and I saw that I saw this you win on the screen. So did Leader Sierra come by again and win for me? Cool, right on. Thank you, Leader Sierra. Last time Leader Sierra sucked and she got me like 3 losses on stream, but today she did good. But thank you, Doctor Who's the Boss, for playing. That was a fun match. I was gonna play a shadow team like that anyways, but I thought it'd be fun to just have Leader Sierra play it and commentate it. So GG's. Miriam says, who is Bob? Bob is my simulcaster friend. And actually, he's right here, believe it or not. You guys want to meet Bob? Here you go. Hi. My name's actually not. Hold on. This is the first time he's done this with a backdrop, so that way he covers his face. So let me see. Yeah, there you go. Right there. Okay. Hi. My name's Bob. Most people know me by Snorlax, but you can call me Bob too. Bob's fine. Bob actually stands for best optometrist in the building. I actually got that nickname when I worked as when I used to help people out with their sight. But anyways, now I don't do that anymore. I don't help out with people in their sight. I actually help out with sleep apnea. Yeah, it's been a real struggle for me. I've struggled with sleep apnea my entire life, and I'm trying to give back to the community. And so I've actually started a company. It's www.snorlaxinc.com/sleep apnea. And we actually have a big sale on our sleep apnea CPAP machines. Only $432,000, 392 cents. Buy one, get 7 free. You know, just in case you got more family members that have sleep apnea. So anyways, you can call me Bob. That's fine. My birth certificate name is actually Snorlax Jackson. But, most people call me Bob. Anyways, I'm Bob. Nice to meet you. Don't forget to go to www.snorlaxinc. Use code LukeSuperstar upon checkout. Thank you, and sleep well. That's Bob. Rematch me, Luke. Thoughtcatcher 92. I'll add you to the list. We got Typhlosioner up next. He is a scary opponent as well. Has really good teams. Sometimes he uses Typhlosion, sometimes he doesn't. We'll see what he does today. I'm probably going to bring a water type just in case he does, but we'll see. Typhlosioner. You guys are so nice sending me gifts. By the way, I have 618 friends because I do a lot of remote raids and you have to add all the people for friends. So at some point I'm going to go through and try and delete like a bunch, and I'll have to make sure you guys don't delete you. But if I do, you can just re-add me. But anyways, the reason I'm saying that is because I don't open everyone's gifts because you can only open so many per day. But if I don't, I will at some point. All right, Typhlosioner. What are we going to play against Typhlosioner? I have an idea. I need to play anti-Typhlosion meta. So I'm going to go triple water team. Triple water team against Typhlosion. This is going to be crazy. But I know Typhlosioner, and he's going to run a Typhlosion. The problem is Typhlosion has Thunder Punch. So triple water team may not win, but I'm going to do it anyways. Triple water team incoming against Typhlosioner. This is going to be an absolute banger. Here we go. Are you guys ready for triple water? Ready? Ah, I gotcha. I'm actually going triple fire team. Typhlosion mirror match. I knew he was going to do that. Typhlosion mirror match. I'm running Ember. He's running Incinerate. That means I am faster and stronger. So I'm going to go first. Let's see what he does. Does he shield? Is he going to Thunder Punch? What's he going to do? Overheat incoming. Boom! Oh, big damage. And he's just, oh no. What's this going to be, a Blast Burn? We resist. By the way, my light died. I have to turn my light on. Oh, he goes for the overheat as well. Oh no. All right. The problem is we have triple fire. I don't know what he has. That was cool. Overheat for overheat. Dunsparce, what a jerk. What a jerk. And the worst part about it is Dunsparce hits my entire team for super effective damage. Oh no. Oh no, what a jerk. Someone ban / ban. You know what? I can handle Dunsparce. Bring it on. Bring it on. You think I'm scared of Dunsparce? No. I just use one shield and I just rip back a blast burn. He's got a shield or bye-bye Dunsparce. Oh, he's gonna try and save it. Really? Really? This is what we're doing. Okay. 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 Yeah. Eat that. Eat that. Yep. Nope. Eat another one. Thank you for playing. Yeah. This is quickly how you get banned from the Luke Superstar chat. If you win, you're banned. If you win, I'm not kidding you. If you win, you're banned. So you better start throwing the game here. There's no way I lose to Dunsparce on my stream. If you lose, you're absolutely banned. I mean, yeah, if you win, you're absolutely banned. Yeah, oh, you want to know bad news? Your other Dunsparce doesn't have energy, does it? If it does, you better be careful. You may get banned. You're a jerk. You're such a jerk. God, you're such a jerk. You're such a jerk. Okay. All right. Okay, 1-0. That's fine. 1-0. 1-0. GG's. I'll add it to the loss column. GG's. That's fine. That's fine. GG's. GG's. Good job. Good job. Okay. Hold on. No problem. Just, yep. Hang out for just a sec. I got something. No problem. Just changing my lead here. No. Get back in there. Just so you know, he didn't rematch. If you don't rematch, you're for sure banned. 100%. And I'm not even bluffing. Get back in here. Get back in here. You didn't see that. Get your butt back in here. Okay. Hey, he did it to himself, guys. He did it to himself. Just so you know, he did it to himself. Yep. He did it to himself. I don't want to hear it. He wanted to bring in Dunsparce. He wanted to see me beat up Dunsparce. And I am happy to oblige. No problem. That's fine. I don't even care. Hey, the rules go out the window when it comes to Dunsparce. I don't care. There's no rules when it comes to Dunsparce. Luke Superstar does not play by the rules. Yes, I switch teams. Yes, I'm cheating. I don't give a flying boop. That's like my sensor beep because this is live. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Your Typhlosion's gonna have to win the match because this Dunsparce is going home in a body bag. I'm sorry. You can all you want. Do all you want, Dunsparce. But if you play Dunsparce, this is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. Go ahead. I don't care. Go ahead. I'll shield again. I can probably even survive another rock tomb. I mean, a rock slide. But I don't even need to. Switch into your Typhlosion. I know you're going to. Yep. Expected that. You did it to yourself. You asked for it, mister. I was being nice. I was like, oh, a Typhlosion mirror match will be a lot of fun. You know what? Go ahead. Get rid of my Marowak. I'll give you some time. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll go ahead. This is going to take a while. I'm just waiting on my switch timer so I can come back in and hit him for super effective damage, so you guys could just hang out. Actually, he's building up all this energy. Sucker! Sucker! Oh, yeah. Boom!
A creature crawls, a sight so grim. It is the ugliest Pokémon ever designed. No vibrant hues, just dull and dim. A visual crime, one of a kind.
Oh, Dunsparce, my disdain is true.
I absolutely hate
Dunsparce, it's you.
Looks like a bug, but it's a normal type.
My feelings for you.
I cannot
Which way
wait.
is it? This way?
It doesn't even use normal
I'm
moves.
trying to punch him.
Travesty,
Define all groove
this oddity.
a puzzling plight, a permanent stain on my gaming night. Oh, the
Heart, my disdain is true.
I absolutely hate
Dunsparce, it's you.
looks like a bug. It's another time.
My feelings for you.
I cannot wait.
Hey, hey, Dunsparce.
I had to charge my light anyways. There we go. How dare you! How dare you! I like messed everything all up. Get off my screen. Ugh. Stupid Dunsparce. GG's. GG's. You did it to yourself. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, last match, you ready? No, 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 no. One more. One more. One more. One more. Don't go anywhere. I know that was a lot of shenanigans, but we got one more match here. Don't you go anywhere.
A creature crawls, a sight so grim. It is the ugliest Pokémon ever designed. No vibrant hues, just dull and dim. A visual crime, one of a kind.
Oh, Dunsparce, my disdain is true.
I absolutely hate
Dunsparce, it's you.
Looks like a bug, but it's a normal type.
My feelings for you.
I cannot wait. It doesn't even use normal moves.
A travesty,
Define all groove
this oddity.
a puzzling plight, a permanent my gaming night. Oh, Dunsparce, my disdain is true. I absolutely hate Dunsparce, it's you. Looks like a bug, but is a normal type. My feelings for you, I cannot wipe Dunsparce.
God, how long does it take you to beat up 3 Dunsparce? Jeez, I didn't even shield. They don't even have 1500 CP. This is why I hate this stupid idiot Pokemon. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So stupid. Dumbest Pokemon I've ever seen. Oh boy. Finally! Jeez Louise. Okay, you win. Good job. I should have shielded. Alright, Typhlosioners banned for life. Thank you for playing. It's nice knowing you. Everyone say bye to Typhlosioner. How do you ban someone? Let me see. / ban. Where are you at? Typhlosioner. Put the user in timeout for what, 24 hours? Okay. He's in jail for 1 minute. All right. Enough shenanigans. This is serious. Pokemon is a serious game, and you guys are not treating it with the amount of respect that it deserves. This is a travesty, or whatever they say in the video or song. Jesus, are you ready to play a real match? From now on, anyone that plays Dunsparce is getting literally unfriended and timed out from the channel for an hour. Not even kidding. But, Jesus, you ready? I'm tired. That was a lot of work. Dunsparce. I don't even have you as a friend. Is your name not Jesus on here? Okay, you gotta send me a friend request. So we're gonna play Thoughtcatcher again while we're waiting on a friend request from Jesus. I thought I had you as a friend. If not, I don't know what happened. If not, add me again. All right, let's do a few more and then we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna let you all go back to your Easter families, hunt some eggs, do all that fun stuff. A few more matches. I'm in tryhard mode. That Dunsparce done pissed me all the way off. Let me tell you something right here. When the redneck accent starts to come out, you know you're in a world of hurt. Because I don't play no games with no damn silly old Dunsparces. Them sons of bitches can go straight to hell, if you ask me. They're driving me insane is what I'm trying to say here. I'll tell you what, boy. That Dunsparce is one ugly bug. You get bit by one of them things, it's like a mosquito chigger on Friday night, gonna get you, make you itch for about 6 months. The last time a Dunsparce bit me on the damn neck, I had hives, I had, what are the shingles? I had poison ivy. I done had to get a rash cream and rub it all over my body. I rubbed it on my damn back. I got sweaty. It dripped into my butt crack. What's your damn name? I forget your damn name. Thoughtcatcher? I caught me a few thoughts. I was using a stink bait, I think is what it was. I was out there catching a bunch of them thoughts right down on the lake. They're pretty good eating. If you get a chance to catch you some thoughts, they're pretty good eating. Anyway. The damn cream dripped into my butt crack, caused a rash in my butt crack. I was scratching that son of a bitch for 2 days. I was in church, had to give a song in the choir. We were singing the Dunsparce song, I think it was. had the damn itchy crack, the preacher done looked at me and said, "What the hell you scratching your dang bum in church, boy? You know that's a sin, right?" I said, "I can't help it. The done sparse done bit me on the neck. I had to put some damn cream on my back and it dripped into my butt crack. And then from there, it went down to my taint." I ain't even gonna tell you that. Ain't even a PG-13 story. If you want to hear that story, you're gonna have to come after hours, and I'll tell you that story because it ain't appropriate for television. So let me get into a team right here. You know what? I like this Pokemon right here. This is one of my favorite Pokemon. I got a good team with it. I'm probably gonna win. So let's see right here. We're gonna do this one. I like this. You know, I used to have a pet. It looked just like this. I think it was a beagle. His name was Morpika. And now I got Morpika against the Ninetales here. That Ninetales is going to need more than them Ninetales if he's going to want to beat me. Weather Ball, pretty annoying. I think I'm just going to shield, let the Morpeko do the job. That's exhausting. I'm exhausted. You guys are too much. Overheat, we shield. This is an obvious overheat. Thank you. I'd play again, but it's not the Slowbro team. I don't care. You can play whatever you want. Okay. What is he going to go for, a Brave Bird here? I didn't even know the freaking Ninetales could get Scorching Sands. Is that a legacy move? I know Energy Ball is, but is that? Okay, I hope this is a Brave Bird, because then it just lowers his defense. Yep, perfect. That's actually fine. Now I get a free switch, Aura Wheel. Then I start going crazy on the Aura Wheels. I think he gets to a move, though, is the problem, and I don't have shields. So I'm going to do this. I can pretty much race anyone, but I didn't want to race again here. This is probably another Brave Bird. Actually, I'd probably survive a Brave Bird with Corsola. That's fine. I don't know. This is not very good for me, actually. He double resists electric now, so my Aura Wheel doesn't one-shot anymore. But maybe I can get a second Nightshade. Okay, there you go. This has to KO or else we lose. Boom! Nice. Boom, there we go. And we should outrace whoever he has left. Ninetales? Oh, actually, we don't. I don't think we outspeed the Ninetales here. We're gonna try. I think Weather Ball beats... He gets the Weather Ball first. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess so. Do I survive a Weather Ball here? I definitely don't survive a Scorching Sands. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, and I have no energy. Alright, GG's. So like I said earlier, the only way to beat Morpeko is to out-spam him, and Ninetales with Ember is extremely fast. So definitely not gonna happen there, but that's okay. It's okay. Let's do this. A permanent stain on my gaming night. Whoa, 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 done sparse. My disdain is true. And wasting a shield on Morpeko right away is not ideal against a team that can throw Brave Birds. So, I got an answer. I've changed my idea. Let's see what it can do. Young Sizzle. Okay, we'll add you. Okay, we get this lead. Okay, we get the catch. I think this is a Swift. I'm sure it's a Swift. So it's really good catch because he's just trying to race me. He's just trying to spam as fast as you can against the Morpeko, which is actually the right play for sure. Now he's gonna go for a wild charge. Nope, he's not even gonna do that. Does Dartix... I don't know what his other move is. I know he has Brave Bird. I have no idea what his second move is. I'm gonna save shields for the Morpeko. This isn't a Brave Bird. Yeah, we could survive that. Seed Bomb. Okay, now I know. He's got a pretty spammy team though, which sucks. There we go. Now we're in it. Now we're in it and we're ahead on charge timing versus whatever. We obviously shield here if we need to. He's just gonna shield that. I might have no shielded that there, to be honest. Because I'm gonna double shield for sure. Even a Seed Bomb. And now he just gives me a chance to start snowballing here. If I could farm him down, that would be amazing. I probably won't be able to. But yeah, we can definitely outspeed the Ninetales with 2 shields or a shield. So, does he still have a shield? Or did he use one? No, he's out of shields. It's over now. There's no way he gets to a Scorching Sands before I can get to another Aura Wheel. That would be crazy. That would just be crazy. Yeah. That would be insane. I think it's close. I think it's like 1 turn, but no chance would it be the same turn or faster. That's the problem with this frickin' Pokemon, man. It's like Primate. Basically, it just snowballs, and it's so fast. Like, its move, for as strong as it is way too fast. I think I survive a Swift here. Not by much, but I should survive. Oh, I won't survive that. That's a good call. The problem is he's lowered his defense. That was pretty fast. Another Wild Charge would be crazy. That was really fast. Wild Charge is so spammy too. Yeah, this will kill for sure. Does he go for a catch? He doesn't. Does the Dartix still have energy? If the Dartix still has energy, that's crazy. There we go. What? Dude, what? No way. No way, okay. I was gonna say, there's no way. He had to have Brave Bird. Seed Bomb wouldn't have done it. But the 1 health survival always happens to me. So I wouldn't have been surprised. Alright. Alright, best of 3. Whoever wins this wins. Don't see what I'm doing. Thank you. Okay, best of 3. 1-1. Whoever wins this is the champion. GG's. And then I got Young Sizzle, and then actually Young Sizzle, unless Ted Rampon wants to play again. We'll play Ted Rampon one more time, and that's going to be it. So Ted Rampon will be the final match. My typing sucks. Okay, okay. Okay, we got the Fur lead, Ninetales. Alright. This is good. He's probably going to save energy on the Ninetales, I'm suspecting. You know what? I can snowball with the Furret too. Come on, touchscreen. Come on, touchscreen. Come on, touchscreen. Why does my touchscreen stop working? It's so annoying. Especially on damage that isn't shielded. That really drives me crazy. He beat you earlier, so if you win this, you should rematch. Who? This one? I'm only going to play down to Ted Rampon in this last match, because this is exhausting playing a lot of matches on stream. As much antics as I have, too, make it really, really exhausting to do a lot. So Ted Rampon will be the last one. Okay, good damage. That's boosted now. Sucker Punches are doing work here. I'm going to shield. My Sucker Punches are doing big work here. So... Oh, you're talking about Ted Rampon? Yeah. I'm gonna do this because I expect to shield anyways, so that little extra attack boost may help me farm this down. Maybe. Nope, not enough. Pretty good damage though. Pretty good damage though. I expected this. He was gonna throw Brave Bird on Switch immediately anyways, so that's fine. The good news is now we get free farm. Oh, my freaking... My frickin' my fast move killed him or KO'd him. I didn't expect it to. That's a good no shield. He knows his counts. This might actually KO. It's not very strong, but his health bar is pretty low. If it does, that would be awesome. Okay, shields anyways. Scorching Sands KOs for sure. I don't think Corsola can take it all the way home. I have to survive a wild charge and a weather ball. Yeah, there's no way. I can survive this, but I don't think I can survive a... I don't think I beat him on the wild charge priority. And I think that it... Yeah. Charge tie. And I wouldn't have one-shot him anyways. GG's, you won. Good game. That's a cool team. I really like the Electrode. So you have a really, really spammy... Oh, shit, it's coming out. I survived? What did he throw, a Swift? I still lose. That was close, though. Wow, okay. You have a good way of beating Morpeko. Morpeko needs to be out-tanked or out-spammed, and you have an extremely spammy team. All three of your Pokemon can spam really fast, so good team. GG's. All right. Young Wizzle. Swizzle. He beat you first, game on stream. Rewind your clip if you need to remind yourself. Never mind, he beat you twice. Who are you talking about? Good games, Juden. Young Swizzle, are you ready? Do I even have you as a friend? There you go. Young Sizzle. I just typoed it. Young Sizzle, let's go. Is it spelled weird? There you go. All right. Let me change my team here. Let's go spicy again. Let's go spicy again. GG's. All right. Let's go really spicy, actually. Let's go with... I have so many good Pokemon. Jeez. Okay. I like it. I like it. Good start. This is super spicy for sure. Okay. Why not? And let's round out the team with an even worse pick. This team is absolutely terrible, but it'll be a lot of fun. Here we go. I'm winning 15-14 so far. I am running out of steam though, for sure. 2 matches left. Let's see if old Luke Superstar can hold it together for 2 more matches. Here we go. Murkrow again versus Drapion. I like it. I like it. Drapion's really spammy too, but Murkrow's really strong too. So, hey, we out spam. Either that or he's over farming. I'm happy to throw this. I hope he no shields because this is gonna hurt. Boom! Yeah, baby. Okay. He's got 2 Aqua Tails, I'm sure. I'll shield 1 for sure. But honestly, this Drapion's pretty bad for my Trevenant, so... Okay, more big damage coming in, hopefully. And the bad news is actually that he just hard switched into what I can counter. Damn it. I really wanted to get that, save some energy. He might have Ice Beam though. I'm still gonna no shield. He probably has Ice Beam. I wouldn't doubt it. I run Ice Beam. No, he doesn't. Okay, good for me. So I probably should have just farmed more because he's not threatening me. So me getting rid of him right away is actually good. So I don't shield again. For sure another hydro cannon. Now I farm it because the Drapion wants to come in and throw a crunch immediately. And we're going to have to shield that. Okay, now we got a good counter. Ice here. Satitan's a beast too, by the way. You guys haven't seen Satitan? I did a whole video about Satitan. I think I know shield. I don't... Driftblim has Icy Wind. He might have fire. I actually do have to shield here. Yeah, I have to shield. He may have Mystical Fire, but either way, I think I have to shield. That's why, because that hurts too. I wasn't going to go for the full farm down. I was just going to go for some farm. God, dude. That was a waste. All right, GG's. That was a waste. I don't know his timings. I don't know Driftblim or what he's trying to do, so it is what it is. Okay. GG's all. Great stream, Mr. Superstar. I'm off to run errands. Happy Easter to all. All right, thanks. Okay, Jesus, I'll play you. I didn't see you. I didn't see you on the fray list, so we'll play you. Don't worry, no big deal. I'll get you in. He's like, this is bull. What the F? I'm on your friends list. Like, what? Relax, man, relax. We'll get you in, okay? We'll get you in. I didn't know. I didn't see you, so I must have had it spelled wrong. We'll get you in, no problem. All right, Murkrow here. This is good. We got Dark against Ghost. See what he does. Icy Wind is super effective too, so we'll have to shield. I could go for the switch right away. Wow. I'm gonna do that. There you go. So this is fine. Now he gets to bring in a counter. Probably Blastoise, but if Blastoise only has yeah, if he only has water and ice, it's not super strong. I'm just gonna throw a superpower right away. I don't think he's gonna shield this, and it's gonna be big damage. See if he knows. Boom! He doesn't, but it's not that big of damage. And I drop my defense, which sucks. I'll just do another one. I'm not gonna shield now. I'll save shields, but that was good. That was a lot more damage than an Icicle Spear was gonna do anyways, so I'll take it. See? So getting off 2 superpowers actually is a win. And 1 landing is actually better. So if he shields the first one and throws Hydro Cannon, I go down. So now this is good. That's what I expected. So I'm gonna double shield here. Even Aqua Tails are really strong. And I don't think I need to shield the Trevenant versus the Blastoise. I think the Trevenant just Seed Bombs and wins. I don't think he has Ice Beam. I think he probably has Skull Bash. So he's saving shields too. Yeah, I better shield here. I should be able to beat him to Aqua Tail. I'm gonna throw because Drapion's so fast. He can, if I try to farm that down, he can literally Aqua Tail me, and then I probably lose. Oh shit, he shields. Okay, that's even better. I didn't expect to shield there. That's fine. Now I just come in and I farm, and I throw Seed Bomb, and I should just win. Yep, GG's. Let's go. So this is a good matchup, actually. These teams are pretty even against each other. Me getting off a superpower against your Blastoise helped me a lot. So, was that 1-1? The counter must be off. Because the counter always has to end on an odd number, I think. No, maybe not. Okay. 16. No, I guess it doesn't. Okay. Jesus, I'll look for your name on there. By the way, tell me how to pronounce your name. Junin says, I love your videos and streams, bro. You're really funny with your characterizations. Even though I win twice, don't ban me, please. I would never ban anyone unless they use Dunsparce. But I appreciate the kind words. You know, I like to do the YouTube thing. I like to have fun with you guys. And I appreciate you watching. I'm glad it entertains you. That's what we're here to do. I'm running out of steam now. I'm freaking starting to get tired, but we did have a lot of fun today, so that was really good. So what do? I think I just stay in on a drill peck here. Drill peck is really strong, so I'm happy to shield. We out spam him to hydro cannon. Okay, good. He's doing a lot of work with his rock rollouts, but this is fine. This is the worst part of his team is this. I guess that's not really true. I guess it depends on who I'm up against because the Trevenant doesn't want to fight the Drapion. Okay, good tank. Now I gotta give up on this. Yeah, now I gotta give up on this. So we're neutral in this matchup. Crunch is pretty strong. We're pretty spammy. So I think I shield here. Yeah, I probably shield here. He's really good at over farming and bluffing. It could be a crunch. Yep, so that was the right call. He's really good at like building enough energy that it could be an Aqua Tail, but he's probably just at 2 crunches because that's how ridiculous Drapion is. Yep. So then now we can get to an Aqua Tail right after that, which is pretty ridiculous. But we're doing okay. I forget who his third Pokemon is. I totally forgot. Like, I don't even remember at all. I know it's Blastoise, Drapion, and what? I forget who his third Pokemon is. We're sitting good, though. We're in a good shape. I have no idea. I could not remember his third Pokemon at all. Oh, yeah, Driftblim. I should have just baited a Seed Bomb, but we can still win. I don't know. Driftblim is pretty hard. We have Ice, but we aren't ready with it. So we don't have a move charged. And I don't think we're going to get to one before he Shadow Balls. He's got really good energy build, so I should have over-farmed this to Titan a little bit. I don't think I did it all. Yeah, I didn't at all. So he wins. Good job. Wow! Maybe not! How did you not? Wow! I thought you over-farmed already. Okay, GG's. I thought you already over-farmed and you were already at another Shadow Ball, so that was really close. Hey, GG's. That's a cool team. Drapion's so scary, but GG's. All right, Jesus. I said it in chat. My username is OneJesus. Okay. Sorry. I wasn't typing 1. So because of that, see, like if I just type this, it's not there. So, which is kind of dumb. Like if you type the majority of the name, it should populate. Like you shouldn't have to spell it perfectly. So I didn't know the 1 was before it. So my bad. My bad. Here you go. Okay. So Jesus. Or is it Jesus? Type 1 in the chat if it's Jesus or 2 if it's Jesus. Because I'll call you your name correctly. I don't want to mispronounce your name. But I like to know people's name. And I like to pronounce it appropriate to their own language and culture. So if it's Jesus, type 1. If it's Jesus, type 2. All right, last match of the day. We got to go absolutely crazy. Get a little bit more energy to leave you guys with a wonderful, amazing day. I'm going to go with a super spicy, fun team. And see if I can leave on a win. The good news is no matter what, you guys didn't beat me today. Even if he wins 2 out of... So if I only even win 1 match, 1 round, Luke Superstar wins for the day, 18-16. If he goes 2-0, then he's your savior and we tie for today. So is 2 in Spanish, 1 in English. Okay, 2. So Jesus is going to be your savior of the day if he beats me. He is the winner that saved the day for the stream. If not, Luke Superstar is the champion and is going to take it home. So we're going to see. I'm going to put together a really, hopefully good team here and try and actually win. I got a really good team. This is a really good team. So I don't remember what you played in the tournament. I remember you playing a really good team in the tournament. So I knew I had to bring something. I don't remember what your Pokemon were, but... Oh, okay. You said send him a new battle. Okay, I'll send you one. Okay, never mind. There you go again. Okay. All right, last match of the day. Can Jesus come back and help the viewers beat old Luke Superstar for the day? If not, I'm the grand champion of the day, and I win. I don't know. I guess that's it. I'll go celebrate. Hajime Shinomi. Yo, what's up? Thank you for stopping by. We're having a crazy day, man. This is the last match of the day, actually. We've been at it for 3 hours straight, playing viewers with all kinds of crazy teams. If you didn't get a chance to watch it, you can watch it on YouTube, the whole stream. A lot of shenanigans, a lot of good matches. The YouTube's in the description, or it'll be available on Twitch after. If you want to play more, my friend request is there on screen. And actually, I'll just switch this over for now. Here's my normal screen. And so you can join the Discord, which is on the left-hand side of your screen. We have a lot of active community members that are in the Discord that are happy to battle all the time. It's a really fun Discord. It's not a like really strict Discord. Everyone just has fun. So I need you to please send them. Okay. Let me send them first. But anyways, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Join the Discord if you're looking for a good community. And friend request me, and next Sunday, when I do more Sub Sunday battles, I'll be happy to play you guys next time. All right, this one should have gone through correctly. If it's done sparse, I'm immediately ending the stream and going and hanging out, because no, we're not doing that. Umbreon, okay. This is a good lead. This is a great lead for Greninja. Okay. That's fine. We'll get off a Hydro Cannon here. Then we get a good switch. Do I have a good switch? Yeah, I guess Clodsire is pretty good. So I'll go into the Clodsire here. Farm it down. Just kind of throw on timing. I don't need to do anything else. Rock Tomb is resisted. Grass is neutral. So we should be perfectly fine here. Grass Knot, no problem. No damage at all. I'm going to overfarm this. There's no reason not to. Either get out one shield here or not. Unfortunately for him, he's got a really bulky good team, but type-wise, I have just a really good answer for this team. So I expect this to be another Grass Knot, which we definitely don't shield. Okay, he might be at a third almost, but we're just in a much better position here. Hey, that might be his only answer for Greninja as well. We'll see what else he has. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. He can spam fighting against my Greninja, but I have shield, so I really don't need to worry about it. I might even survive this. I don't think so, but I might. Oh, I do. That's really bad for him. That's really bad for him that I survived that, because now he has to use his last shield here. And honestly, I don't even need to bring in the Greninja now, because the jump bluff should just be fine here, because I resist. Okay, even better. That's actually better. Because the Umbreon's out of shield, so I'll just win here. My Fairy Wind is super effective to Umbreon. I can just shield the Doublade, no problem, with the Greninja. And then one Night Slash just wins. So one shield is plenty enough. Jump Bluff is a beast. So freaking tanky. It's so ridiculous. I think aerial aces are actually a lot more energy efficient, although they're not very strong. But since Fairy Wind is doing a lot of damage anyways, I might as well just keep spamming and throwing these, because I'm doing damage the whole time. If it were resisted, like say a type that resists Fairy, and it's not a lot of damage the whole way, then I wouldn't. But because it is, see, I just throw it like this. Okay, good. Good read. I don't shield. I resist and I don't shield. Now he's stuck in this match too, and he just wasted energy. So now I don't even have to shield right away. I farm first. I think one night slash wins here. We shield. He's really spammy. So if this was a lead for him, he probably wins this match, to be honest. But because he's stuck in it now without shields, he definitely doesn't. I think this just KOs right here. Bada boom, yep. And then Umbreon eats a Hydro Cannon. Night Slash is enough, but Hydro Cannon. And GG's, 1-0. He's got to change his lead or do something different probably in the beginning. But I have pretty much a counter to his entire team. The only way that he can win this is if he really aligns perfectly. He has to align his Cradilly with my Greninja, his Umbreon against my Clodsire, and the Doublade against my last Pokemon, which I already forget what it is. But there you go. With that, victory secures Luke Superstar as the winner today, no matter what happens. But can Jesus come back and at least get on the scoreboard for himself, I guess. Gengar, I have sent you a friend request. Gengar, unfortunately, we're not doing anymore. This is actually the last match of the stream, so you just missed out. But I appreciate you being here, and I'll accept your friend request and join the Discord. See that Discord? Join the Discord, and we have a lot of active community members that'll play with you, and I'll play with you off stream if you want this evening. And next Sunday when we do more Sub-Sunday battles or another tournament, we'll definitely get you in. But I've been streaming for 3 hours now, just battling constantly, so this is going to be the last one. But I appreciate you being here. And you can join the Discord if you want to do more stuff and have more cool people to battle with. I'm going to throw a Stone Edge, because I think he shields. I don't think he no-shields this. I'm gonna bait. He does shield. Now I'm not gonna shield. Now I'm not gonna bait. And he probably still shields. Because if he's gonna shield anyone, it's gotta be this. Oh no! He doesn't go get the right call. Yeah, we survive a Grass Knot. You've seen how much damage that does. We should survive a Grass Knot. We 100% survive a Rock Tomb, but we should survive a Grass Knot here. Oh, no, we don't. Shit. I really needed that. Greninja doesn't really win this. He's got super effective to Jump Bluff. Even though Jump Bluff is grass, Rock Tomb is actually super effective here. So, the good thing is Jump Bluff is extremely tanky, so I'm not going to shield. But that sucks. So actually he's in a better spot to win now. I'm gonna throw this because I expect the shield again. We'll see. We'll see what he does. Good call, wow. Now I have shields and I can win. Because he's got a shield. If he doesn't shield, then he's really brave. Greninja's really strong. He should go into the Umbreon, actually. He does, and he gets the catch. But it's okay, because I was going to throw this anyway, because I'm really hoping for an attack boost. I don't get one. I'm going to try again. I really want an attack boost. If not, that's a big waste of damage. I still don't get one. That's really unfortunate. I'm not gonna go for it again. That's really sad though. Out of 2 tries, I really would have hoped I would have got one, but it doesn't look like I'm going to. So I don't even shield this. I'm going to because it's a last resort probably. Oh, it's not. Good call. Now I farm this all the way down. Shit, no. God dang it. I don't survive this. I was gonna say I farm it down, then I was like, I guess I don't because I saw my health bar. Do we survive? We don't. One Grass Knot wins. Yep, GG's. Well played. That time you positioned really well. Good job. Yep, good play. You played that great, and you still had a shield, so you were way ahead there. If I would have done Hydro Cannons that whole time, I would have. I might have won that, but because I didn't, and I was fooling around trying to get boosts. The reason I wanted a boost is because I wanted a Night Slash to be able to KO the Cradilly from that health range, and I didn't get one. But GG's. Okay, now we get this. Now we get the lead we want. This is the matchup we want. We don't want Cradilly against Greninja or Jumpluff. Unfortunately, Cradilly is it's an interesting typing. It hits flying and water for super effective. So it's just unfortunate that that's the Pokemon he has. So now I go into this. I'm gonna go into this because while the Jumpluff is good into this too, I don't know. Jumpluff isn't fairy, so we don't resist those. So I'm just gonna go for Hydro Cannons this time like I should have last time. Yep, see what I mean? I could have two-shot him last time too, and I didn't. Which wasted a lot of time, energy, and effort with the Greninja. See? So this is a whole different ballgame. Now he brings that back in. Oh, he doesn't. I don't know about this. Now I have the chance to get into the... Now I can just give up on the Greninja here. I can go into the Jumpluff for free. Actually, I'm going to shield once since I'm at Night Slash. But I can go into the Jumpluff for free, which beats the Doublade. And then the Clodsire should beat the Cradilly with no shields. And I have a full Earthquake loaded already on the Clodsire. Okay, you do get the shield. Okay, and he uses energy here, which is even better. So I'm gonna bring in the Jumpluff. I would like to bring in the Clodsire and Earthquake him right away, but I'll just save that Earthquake for Cradilly. I don't do anything super effective here, but I at least resist his fighting moves. And yeah, it's gonna take him a long time to get through the Jumpluff. Even a Shadow Ball, which I'll actually shield here, is not even that strong on Jumpluff, which is extremely tanky. Gyro Ball. Okay, that's actually, yeah. Okay, this doesn't one-shot, but it's already gonna be huge damage, and he doesn't really do any damage to us here. There you go. And our poison is actually super effective. No, it's neutral. It's neutral. Rock resists poison. Grass is weak to it, so it's neutral. Okay. I don't think this KOs, but it should be pretty close. Best case scenario. Yeah, it does KO. I just go for Stone Edge here. I can survive, I think, at this health, a fighting move. Remember last time I was about this health and I survived. Let's see. I do. That's like exactly identical to the first match. This is resisted, but Doublade is not tanky. And Jumpluff resists, so this is GG's for sure. Yep, GG's right there. Good match, Jesus. Thanks for playing. That's gonna do it, and old Luke Superstar takes it down with the victory. This is the first Sub Sunday that I beat you guys, so congratulations to me. I'm amazing. Everyone donate $1 million. Just kidding. But that was a lot of fun. Can you trade me a Pokemon, please? Yeah, I can. Not, because you can't. So just so you know, you can't trade Pokemon remotely unless you're standing right next to me, which you're not. So no, I can't trade you a Pokemon. Even if I wanted to, I would if I could, but I can't. GG's. Thanks for playing. Sub Sundays is a lot of fun. You guys are awesome. Sir, can you invite me for a 10 times raid, please? I don't know what that means. What's a 10 times raid? Firebuns, we're calling it right there. That was a long day for me. I appreciate you guys watching. That's going to do it. It was a lot of fun. Sub Sunday. Make sure to subscribe. Take a second to like the channel, please. You're all sitting right there on YouTube. Just swipe up, press like real fast. It helps out the channel, helps the algorithm. You guys know how it works. If you want to support me, that's the best way to do it, just by hitting the like button. And same thing on Twitch. You can like the channel, you can follow, all that good stuff is always great. More fun stuff tomorrow. Every single day, 365 days a year, Luke Superstar brings you Pokemon Go content for your entertainment and pleasure. I have a spice pick that I'm gonna give you guys a secret look into. No one else knows this, but tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Spite Ops. So it's gonna be really cool. You guys are the first to know that. I haven't released a thumbnail for tomorrow's video yet. No one knows about it, but that's what we're doing tomorrow. It'll be a lot of fun. So if you want to see that tomorrow at noon Central Time, USA, join the Discord if you want to chat with me more, do raids and battles and all that stuff. As for now, I'm gonna go hit the head, go get some lunch, all that good stuff. Have a happy Easter. I hope you guys have a happy Easter as well. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
Luke Superstar is a legend.
The best Pokemon trainer in the world.
He always wins every fight.
Woo! Luke Superstar.
He's the best.
The best Pokemon trainer in the world. He always wins every fight. Luke Superstar.
Oh, yes! Yes! Now we get to one-shot the idiots. Oh, quadruple boosted Aura Will on Idiot Dunsparce!